guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be doing another Star Wars build. We're going to be doing a Venator class Star Destroyer at 1/10th scale. So this is obviously going to be about twice the size of the previous one that I've done, which is at 1/20th scale. But due to the way that it works in terms of blocks in 3D models, it is kind of a bit of an exponential, so it does get a lot bigger in terms of how many blocks we actually have to place and how many we have to actually teach. But I think this one looks awesome. It took me quite a while. It took me a lot longer to actually build this one, but I think it's turned out pretty awesome for its scale. I know that a lot of people have been waiting for this for a while, so go for it is all I'm going to have to say. So this one in total is 114 blocks long, it is 55 blocks wide, and it's 28 blocks high. So it's as close as I can get it to 1/10th. It was a bit difficult to actually do it with this one just because of the shapes of it. So I'm a tiny bit off, like a couple blocks I would say, but generally it's pretty much exactly to scale. Now this is going to be a layer by layer tutorial, so if you guys have done my tutorials before, then you're going to be really familiar with this one, especially all my big tutorials. They kind of all have the same format, whereas my smaller ones don't. If you haven't done one of my tutorials before, I actually recommend doing the 1/20th scale Venator first. That'll give you kind of like a taster on a lot smaller scale, and it won't take you as long in terms of time, that is, to actually build it. So that would give you an idea of how my tutorials are laid out and how long it's going to take you to do or to build it. So that might help you guys out. And just, yeah, that'll just give you an idea of how I do my tutorials and also give you a cool build as well. Just a small one, so I'll put a link in the description if you guys feel that this one, lengthwise for the video, is too long and you want to do a smaller one. That'll be a lot easier for you guys. So the texture pack I'm going to be using for the tutorial is LD Mod, and it's one of my own texture packs, but it's going to work in every single other texture pack. I'm just using the default blocks, pretty much. There's no extras, there's nothing you won't have. You know, you're just thinking light grey wool, red wool, and stone slabs, and then some cobblestone. That's it. I'm pretty sure that every version has that. If not, something's gone hideously wrong. You can, of course, mix out materials whenever you want to, so some people prefer the look of stone, especially default players, because it actually looks, at least for Star Wars build, makes it look a little bit more textured. With the small like speckles that it has on it, so they use stone instead of light grey wool. But it's really up to you. So actually have a play around first. You know, just put down a couple materials, different sets like cyan stained clay, for example. You could do it out of iron if you had a texture pack that has a nice grey of iron. But again, it's all up to you. But what I'll be doing is in light grey wool, because I found that works best universally across texture packs. So that's the main bit, and that's the reason I've done it in that. So yeah, there's not really too much to this one, but if you guys do end up you know doing this on a for example a map or a server or something like that, please do give me credit for my design. It takes me hours and hours. I think this one's taken me a good probably at least 8 hours where I've had to rebuild it and put it all together. Probably going to spend a good 4 or 6 hours on the tutorial. I'm not too sure yet because of course I'm just starting out, but it could be a very long one and take me a couple weeks to record, edit, and then of course sort it all out and get it up for you guys. So if you do, just shove up a sign, and you can just put up a sign somewhere, like for example the bridge, and just say designed by Lord Daka. Put another sign right next to it saying built by, and put your name, because you deserve to be credited for getting all the way. What that does is it really helps me out. So when people, especially on servers, actually see it and they see a sign, they go, oh, that's cool, cool. So that's actually from a tutorial. Let's have a look at that. And yeah, they'll actually check me out. My channel grows. The more that my channel grows, it's the better for everyone, really, because then I make more of these type of tutorials, whereas if my channel kind of dies out, then I won't make any. It's kind of as simple as that, really. But that really, really helps me out. Obviously, the interior is all yours. This is just going to be the exterior part of the exterior tutorial. I haven't got an interior tutorial planned. But one thing that I love seeing from you guys, and this has happened with the Acclimator, for example, is you guys can actually post or actually tweet pictures to me on my Twitter, and actually I'll retweet those. And I've seen some awesome interiors, some of them that are true to, especially with the Acclimator, true to what would probably be inside, and actually looks very Star Wars, and then others that have been completely crazy because I've used it for survival purposes, which is awesome and really different. Anyway, that's enough talking, guys. Let's just get jumped in and let's get started on this one. Okay, so here we are on the Venator. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick kind of look at the actual size, because it's very difficult from that fly-through, from screenshots and all that kind of stuff that you might have seen, to actually get a feel for the size of this. Now, if you have done my previous tutorials, and I've got them luckily laid out here, this is just where I actually build them. You can see that there is my 120th Acclamator, my 120th Venator, my 120th Imperial Star Destroyer, all that have been tutorialed, of course, guys, so if you are interested, just find them. You'll be able to find them on my channel. Then I've got the 1/10th Acclamator, the 1/10th Venator, so you can kind of see the actual size scale, just in case you've done those before, but you can see the kind of extra detail that's on it. Compared to the original, like, smaller Venator, I think this one looks tons and tons better. It just seems to work a lot better. But in terms of scale to, for example, the Imperial Star Destroyer, this is going to be, or render distance kind of gives me up. It's just a little bit bigger. So that just shows you how big the Imperial Star Destroyer is. In terms of actually difficulty for me to build it, this was more difficult than that was, easily. So similar size, but that one's more difficult, the Venator is. So hopefully after this tutorial I will be working on an Imperial Star Destroyer at 1/10th scale, so that we get like a set, and then I'll start working on, for example, CIS and also the Rebellions. Kind of like bigger ships like Mon Calamari cruisers and stuff like that. To give you an idea inside, that never works. To give you an idea inside, I'm just going to grab a glowstone block. It should be, yeah, there you go, it does glow stuff up. This is the inside bay. Now, of course, this is a hangar bay on the actual one, so if you guys watch like the Clone Wars, like TV series and stuff like that, you actually get quite a lot of views of the Venator. We've also got another bay in here. So there you go. This is another like hangar bay, so that would probably go into this area here. We've also got two on the side, so it's pretty much a carrier. In terms of space combat, this is a carrier for a lot of troops and a lot of ships, like smaller starships. So you've got two bays on each side, and there's also a little control boofy type thing here. Of course, it's quite small, so yeah, it's kind of difficult, but you could put in, especially here, okay, you can take that out completely, and you can actually put in slabs down here just to block it up, so you can actually have a little step up so you can see out. I mean, there's no reason why you can't change the design along the way. This is the exterior part. This is where all the engines go down, and this is the back section here, so it's pretty big. Obviously this part here is pretty useless, but the rest of it's pretty good. Big top section as well, and also we can go up into one of the bridges. Of course, this the Venator does have two bridge sections. They are very, very small. Because it's got two of them, it's not going to be like the Imperial Star Destroyer on 1/20th, where you can actually go inside it and you can actually do something with it. Because it's got two of them and they're kind of like split and separated, that was where it was kind of a bit difficult for me to actually get in, but I have been able to make it so you guys can get in them, just in case you are using it for example, survival. So I know some people have been using them for that, which is awesome, and I keep on doing that. Right. Now, because of that, to get the actual kind of ladder section through, I have had to extend this part. It's actually supposed to look more like that. So if you want to go for a realistic model, you'll be just doing a minor change like that. If not, you'll be doing this so that you can actually get a ladder going up into these sections. But you can see how those work. You could always extend this if you wanted one big bridge section. You could just, you know, move this across here and move that across there and just make one. But I'm trying to stay true to the scale model while not changing it anyway. But that should give you a sense of scale and the actual size of this, and if you actually want to do it. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start on layer number 1, which is going to be all the way down the bottom. For reference, that will be at the back, because this the lowest section is right at the back here, where we get these lines, and then going forward. So if you are going to be building in a bay, make sure that you've got a good, let's have a look at how many blocks there is. Let's give you guys an idea to the back bit of it. It will be roughly, there we go, 15 blocks. So make sure that, you know, from your back point here, this is where we'll start. Then make sure you got your 15 blocks at the back, because otherwise that could interfere with some of your own builds. Hopefully that does help for you guys. And yeah, let's just get started on this one. Okay, so here we are on my flat world. So let's get started. We are on layer number 1. What you guys are going to need to grab is cobblestone slabs and also stone slabs. You can, of course, choose any different materials. Stone slabs I just recommend because they are our only real grey slab. I've used cobblestone here, and in my texture pack, cobblestone is grey. Another thing they could use, of course, is grey wool for this part, and then use cobblestone slabs for and stairs for these bits and bobs, or stone brick. Stone brick is obviously another choice that you guys have. So completely up to you what you want to do. But I'm going to just be doing this in, obviously on the flat. You could shove it right up in the air. If you just place down like a block of grass or something like that, then what we can actually do is just put a cobblestone slab onto it. Okay, and it's just going to be floating. All of this part is going to be just these 2 blocks. It's nice and easy. Now, counting this one, we're going to go forwards. Now, use this one in the background for the actual reference of where we are on the ship. I will always try and keep it in the actual background, so it's a good little handy tip. So, counting this one, going towards the front of the ship, this is going to be a 24 in total. So, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Now, going to add 2 on the side of that. And of course on the other side. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go on the outside part of here. I'm just going to drag it all the way back. Like that. We're going to do the same on the other side, of course. So this is like an under bit, which is kind of greyish, and it's got quite a bit of, not really detail. It does have detail, obviously, but it doesn't. It's kind of like got bits and bobs like this, so it's got like grooves. That's what I meant to say, not detail. Oh, it is detail, but it isn't. Right, if you go to the front anyway, just do an extra 2 slabs in here. So that gives you 1, 2, 3 in total. I'm going to give a 2 block gap, and I'm going to do another 3 slabs. So you're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you've got these 2 little gaps there. The rest of these are just the grooves, so leave those. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our stone slabs. We're going to come out a block. So leave 1 block gap here. And I'm just going to go out 2 like that. Okay. Then we're going to have 2 cobblestone slabs on here. We're going to move inwards and have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have our stone slab behind this, just going all the way up here. Right in line. Fill in this part with cobblestone slabs. So we've got those. Then I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. So what you get is if you count it along the side, 1, 2, 3, but that's 1 stone slab and then 2 cobbles. 4 cobbles here, and then 4 stone slabs. Of course, we do the same on the other side. So let's do that over here. So leave a block gap, go 2, 3. What we can do now is just add in 2 cobblestone slab right on the edge piece like that. Then we move in and do 1, 2, 3, 4. We grab our stone slab and build that up right next to it. Fill in that little bit with your cobblestone. That's what you get. Then just add in 4 stone slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yep, that's it, guys, for layer number 1. I'm just going to give you guys a place where you can actually just pause the screen if you need to. And if I do go too quickly on any of these tutorials at all, please do just pause it and then just have a look at it again. That's the good thing about YouTube. It's not in real time, so you guys can always go back. Anyway, let's go on to layer number 2. Okay, and now for layer number 2. So what we are going to do, guys, is we're going to come right to the back. Okay, now over this centerpiece, we're actually going to go pretty much all the way across here and also into this gap here. Okay, so it's going to be like a solid black line. Not black line, grey line. I'll actually show you because it doesn't really make much sense on... That's the problem with layer by layer. You don't really understand what's going on. It's right down here. There's this extra layer on the bottom. And that's where we've got the grooves. If you have a look at some of the models of it, I've seen it on it, which is why I put it on this one. It makes a bit more sense, hopefully. Anyway, what we're going to do is, from the outside part of it, we're going to go all the way around. So all the way around this slab section. Like this. And there we go, that'll join right up to there. And then what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually, sorry guys, that's on the wrong part. That's on the outside part, we do 7. 1, 2, and that's counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what we do is all of this part just covers up. That was it. But there is like a almost solid base going all the way through, but not right in the middle. It's just on those sides because they get seen from the back. So we've got that on there where it starts to go out. It's got 2 good gaps here. We're just going to fill that up, and these are cobblestone blocks now, of course. Just if you didn't notice, we are using cobblestone blocks, and we are going to be using a mixture of blocks. And then we usually what I usually do with these tutorials is I do blocks first, then slabs, because I think it's a little bit easier. Right, go right to the middle, and what we're going to do is we're going to go with our light grey wool. And of course you can switch out whatever you want, but we're just going to do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then add 1 onto each side of that, like that. Then what we're going to do is look towards the front, again using this as reference, and we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have a 1, like that. We're going to leave 3 of these ones, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we're going to have a 4, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've basically got a 4 here, but because it's got different colours in it, that's the only reason. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got another 4 here. Then we're going to have another 2 sets of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 3, 1, 2, and 3, like that. And then we actually get onto the grey, or cobblestone. I'm actually going to link in from here. I'm going to come across. I'm going to add in an extra 2 sticking out like this. I'm going to add an extra 2 on the back of that, so it gets 3 going in total here. And then it goes out another 2. 1, 2. We're going to switch over to our light grey grey wool. And we're actually going to go out again right to here. 1, 2. And that's pretty much going to go all the way back. But leave 2 of these slabs here. I'll leave 2 of those. Okay. And also add in an extra one there. And pretty much from this line here, so not this one, from this one here, we're going to go back here, like that with your cobblestone. Alright, and I think over here we do something as well. I will have to double check all of that part because it's a bit weird with this one. But what I think actually happens is we get 2 stone slabs here, and we actually get cobblestone slabs on top. Okay, like that. And I need to figure out what's going on here. I think it's light of this back section, but I'll have a look anyway and see what's happening. I know that in this part here we've got light grey going in, so let's put that in for now. We'll see which bits we can actually do, or I can actually do, and I'll have a look, because it is a bit complicated. Same with this front part as well, we fill up all of that. So we can actually leave that for now, but if we do on the other side anyway, we go 3, 1, there we go, 1, 2, 3, so that's 4 in total, if you have a look at all of those. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side, so there you go, 4 there, another 2 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3. So you go 4, 4, 4, 3. But if you count that weird mixed blob, I guess. Anyway, we're just going to grab our cobblestone and we're going to go across and go out by 2. Count that one, we just go back and do a 3 in total. Okay, then we go out and have 2, 1, 2. Go out again with your light grey wool this time and do 2, that. And bring that back, except for 2 of these here, where we put 2 stone slabs on there, and we put cobblestone slabs on here. Like that. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll put an extra light grey wool there, and I'm pretty sure that most of this is actually filled up. Oh, that's right. Don't know how... I don't know. I think I'm just losing it. Yeah, fill this up. That now looks exactly like the screenshot that I've got. And somehow I couldn't figure that out. There we go. So that's what we get for that bit. We'll do the light grey wool here. And one thing that I do with these bigger ships is I leave absolutely no... Like, I wouldn't fill in this, because I know that it looks like you should fill it in, but I always wait until the interior, just in case, for example, you wanted to have a shower or something like that, and then you ended up putting a hopper in just in here, and then that was a good place for a shower. You then have that space for it, if that makes sense. Whereas otherwise you have to try and find a space, and it's a lot easier when you can see them all visually, then you can start planning it out, just in case you wanted to do something like that, and put in a clone trooper shower. That sounds a bit weird. But yeah, fill in this front part anyway. Grab your stone slabs, and we're going to go 3 across like this. I'm going to add an extra 1 across, so you get 5 in total. Okay, so got 5 just going straight across, just like that. We're then going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have a 4. Actually, we're going to have 4 sets of 4, so let's do those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then just fill these in behind it, just so your slabs, like that. Like that, just like that. Nice and easy, isn't it? Do the other side quickly anyway. We can do a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to do a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 4 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That, and then a 2, 1, 2. Fill these in. Cool. Just like that. Right. Now what we've got to do is now we've got to change a couple little bits and pieces. Like, for example, with our cobblestone, we switch out this one for a slab, this one for a slab, this one for a slab, this one for a slab. Like that. So you kind of move in like that. I've got a feeling it actually joins in around there as well. As far as I know, I will have to double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all right. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. It's just to make sure that it all wraps around and it fits it in with this section where you got the slabs now. Kind of difficult to show you guys. Let's have a look underneath. Like that. There you go. So if we had a block there, it might not look right. And yes, that's how much detailing I go into. So why not? We do need to have a look quickly over at this side, and there is just a little extra bit on the side. And the only bit we need to actually have a look at, and this is how far we are, is this bit here. So we've only got to this point here. That's why we've got the blocks, and we've got 2 slabs on the end. So that's a 4x4 slab. Yeah, that's a 4x4 slab. The rest are just moving their way down, so that's absolutely fine. Like that, and that section's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got the 2, so that's fine. So there we go. Let's edit this one up then. So what we'll do, cut off these 1, 2, 3, 4. Do just upper slabs. Then what we do, these 4 slabs here become double slabs. Like that. And that's it. Nice and easy, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we get, because what I've done is I've used the slabs to smooth out this back section, and because of that, to keep it all consistent, I've used stone slabs just as a border. Even though we're using white, grey for most of it, actually just adds in a little bit of a border as a difference in colour. I think it works really, really well. Anyway, guys, that is it for layer number 2. It does get more and more complicated as we go along, so bear with. Okay, and now for layer number 3. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to grab our light grey wool, and we're going to go and jump onto the back section here. What we're actually going to do is going to put 6 on top, not in this middle part, but on the side. So you go 1, 2, 2, sorry guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to actually make this in total going 18. It's just that we have 6 on top. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we've just placed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And do the same on the other side. At least we can just grab this one and just kind of line it up. Then what we're going to do is going to fill in this bottom part like that. And just so that we can't, you can't see the grass and stuff, there's no holes in it. So that's the first little bit that we actually do. Next bit, grab just some random colour. I'm going to use light blue wool, if not light grey. And actually first we're going to put 5 blocks of cobblestone on top of the slabs, and that's on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with your random colour, 6, 7, okay, like that. Then counting this one, we're going to go 11. This is actually the hangar bay underneath. Actually, I'll fly over there, it's going to be a lot easier, isn't it? So this is the actual hangar part of it. So what we're doing is we're just marking out the area so we can actually use that as a reference point. So it's this part here, and all we're doing is this block here, and then we'll go around this, but we are just marking out the wall so we can use it like a template, because it's a lot easier to count the box rather than the amount of slabs and the weird colours that are around it. It's just, I'm trying it a little bit of a different way. If it does work, then please do tell me, guys. If it doesn't, also please tell me. That'd be awesome. So we've got 7 going across here. Count that block already. That's your 1. We're going to go 11. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then all we're going to do is just make that a box. This, join that across like that. That's going to be our internal hangar bay. We're not going to colour anything in there. And basically all the blocks will go around it, and once we're done with that, we'll just delete the blue. It's as easy as that. That's why I've chosen a different colour rather than any of the existing ones. So just grab anything. Even grass will do. If you're building on the flat world, grab grass. Why not? Right, so what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to have some red wool. There is a red stripe underneath the actual ship. Same as we got on the top. This is actually what makes it really... I think it makes the Venator look really cool and unique. I can't imagine it without the red anymore. So it's just awesome. But what we're going to do is, from here, we are going to add a total of 16 blocks of red. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Just like that. So you can see we've already started to expand forwards quite a lot. But there we go, leave that. We're going to leave 3 of these, so you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then go to the next one. And this is going to be 13 blocks. It should just go right to the back, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Same on the other side. Like that. So that gives us our first bit. Right, so that's the whole red stripe for at least the bottom. There's like one bit of red that we had to put in a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to go back a couple blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do with our slabs is we are going to do a 3 from what I remember. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we're going to do a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually we got a lot of 4s. And I'm going to count them up. Sorry guys, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sets of 4s. What I do is if you put a block on top it helps. So you go 1, 2. Also this technique can work if you count. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Getting confused. 9, 10. Okay, and then what you can do is, because you got a block on top of them, you can count it quite easily. So you can go quite easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that. How easy is that? I find it quite easy. And then you can actually count them. If you want to count them as you hitting them off as well, that's another thing that people can do. I just usually visually count them. If you've got an absolute ton of them to do, say for example you had like 57 sets of 4, then group them into 10s. That's another thing. So you do the dots on top of each other, but then you put like a double or a different colour or something like that to say that that's the end of a 10. That's another way of doing it. Or at least the way that I do it. Anyway, now what we're going to do is... that's it pretty much for that bit. We are actually going to just put on the back of this 2 pieces of light grey wool like that. Then we're going to have a slab here, and then we're going to have a red wool block there. That's a random other bit of red wool, the block that I said. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the other side. So we've got a 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got the 10 sets of 4. So I'm just going to keep on going until it kind of lines up, but you can count it if you want to. It's really up to you. So also guys, please do give me feedback on this tutorial as it goes. I am trying to get these better and better. I think they've got a lot more fluid rather than a lot more jerky that the older tutorials that I used to do are. So, and also me doing it on the other side, people seem to like that, especially with these big ones. But there we go. When you get to this point here, put your 2 blocks of light grey wool. It should line up exactly with this light grey wool. That's the good thing about this one. And then right here we get a red wool block. And then behind that we get a slab. It's a bit weird that it's got that red wool block sticking out, but I don't know, it works. Okay, now what we're going to do, right, let's go over to the other side. Going to grab our cobblestone, and just behind this one here, so not here, but on top of this one, you've got like a wall here that we're going to be building. Yep, we'll build a wall. Yeah, that's nice and easy, isn't it? And it's just going to go right up to where the slab is, right next to it, okay? I'm going to go 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3 in total going there. Then we go 1, 2 like that. They're going to have light grey wool, light grey wool, light grey wool like that. We'll put in the slabs and stuff in a minute, and then we just fill this all up with your cobblestone. Okay. Now, just like we did before, we are going to change a little bit this cobblestone, and we're just going to go slab there, slab there, slab there, slab there, slab there, and then this one here we take out and we join it up so that it's all really smooth, and then that makes sense for that slab, I think. So there we go, that's what we get. Now we're going to switch this one out for a slab, and just as we did before, take out these 2 and put in double slabs like that, just that it makes it look a little bit smoother. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a slab on top of here, a slab on top of there, and a slab there. And then we're going to have 3 cobblestone slabs right in that piece, and that just finishes up that back bit. Don't worry, we're going to jump over to the other side. So again, grab your cobblestone, and we're going to make that wall go across. That goes right next to it like that. Add an extra 2 blocks onto it. So 1, 2 like that. Then we're going to move outwards. We're going to have another 2 blocks. 1, 2 like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have, with light grey wool, put that right on the back of it. Then we have an extra 2 on there like that. Fill up this entire back piece. There we go, like that. And then what we'll do is grab our slabs. We're going to switch out the first layer of them. Oops, there we go. And this one in here, so it all joins up and it looks like it's wrapping around. Because that's the kind of style that we've gone for. I know it doesn't look like it here, but there you go, like this style. Instead of it just being straight. Instead of it being like that, we've got it more like that. It looks better at the bigger scale. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to have a slab up here. Then these two will switch out for double slabs. Put in a little L-shape type thing here. Just doubles up that so that when you look at it, you get this like smooth slabs going down that way as well as the underneath as well. Then your 3 cobblestone slabs like that. Nice and simple. Okie dokie. What's next? Now we're going to get onto the light grey wall piece. Okay. So, where are we here? This is what I'm going to have to figure out. Where we are. So we've got, or will have, this one that's right next to that one. It looks like about 1, 2, 3. So add in 3 slabs there. And also go. This is why I'm getting stuck. So I might have to have a quick sneak peek. Just to see how many are there. I think it's 4. I think it's 4 slabs that are actually on this inside bay. Yeah, 4 slabs. There we go. So that's what I'm getting. That's all I need to know where I'm actually going. There we go. See, it's the simplest things when you don't write yourself very good notes. So what we'll have is on the side of this 1, 2, 3, 4 in the slab region. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to light grey wool. And we're actually going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 6. So again, you can use the counting technique I used before. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 like that. We're then going to have a 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 2s. 1, 2, and then that's your 2 that you actually put in before, or we put in before. Okie dokie. So the same thing again. Right next to this we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 slabs right next to this blue thing that we've put in. Then we're going to have our light grey wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sets of your 4s. And then we have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 2s. 1, 2, and then you've already put in a 2 there, like that. So what do we do with this empty space is probably what you're asking. Hopefully, maybe. Well, with the light grey wool, go into this old slab, the last layer slab. We're just going to fill it up with these. And this is why, as you can see, we put in that blue. Actually, this worked out a lot better than I thought it would. So I haven't obviously rehearsed this or anything. I'm literally just going with it with ideas of how to teach it. So actually that worked out really well. Those gaps, ignore because those are next to the slabs. It's just the blocks and the lower slabs. That's one of the ones we were looking for to fill in. Like that. So bring that all the way up to there. There we go. And also there will be some at the front. Now I think most of those... Oh, yep. There is a little bit different actually. One place where we have four blocks here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. Okay, completely forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on that front piece. Yeah, then grab your stone slabs. And just in these gaps, we're going to put stone slabs, and that all joins it up. And this is the easiest way I've found to teach it is by doing the outlines and then just having gaps to fill in. Because I've tried to think about doing it before where you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you go 3 back, then you do 1, 2, 3, you know, like... and try and do it that way. It doesn't quite work in a tutorial, and it gets very confusing for you guys as well as me. And if I can't teach it clearly, there's no way you guys will be able to do it. So, yeah, that's that. But just fill in these while I keep on talking about random stuff. I think it'll get worse and worse throughout this tutorial about me talking about random stuff. But now, guys, we can delete this. Yeah. Delete that blue. Yeah. And that's going to be our very Star Destroyer-esque loading hangar thing underneath thing. But that, guys, is it for layer number 3. Okay, and now for layer number 4. So grab your red wool, and we're going to go to the front. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to go forwards by 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, like that. Leave 2 of these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you leave 2 of those, get your 4, and then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to move back in again. Okay, so this is the different part of it. And we're going to have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it should bring you just like that. So we've basically just got a 3x3 line for the red part. If you just copy it onto the other side, hopefully you should be able to do it. If not, just watch the bit we just did a minute ago. And we'll get onto it. But it's basically just going 2, 4, 3. Then you go in, you have your 8 like that. So it gives you a straight line. Okie doke. So we're now going to move on to... sorry guys. Going to move on to slabs. Right behind this 3 that's sticking out, we're going to have 1 slab here, just in the upper part. And then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 4. 1, 1, oh god, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 2 sets of 4 like that. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3. Or 4, obviously. And then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to have 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 2. 1, 2. And then a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Long, isn't it? Very complicated. The Venators are just shapy. That's all I'm going to put it as. Now we're going to do the same on the other side before we forget all of that. So we got 1 slab right behind here. We're then going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we are going to have 2 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then we are going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 sets of 4, like that. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. That gets us to doing the slabs bit of it anyway. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab red wool. As far as I know it's red wool. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to have a quick check anyway. It's because this layer is just where it starts to get longer and longer. And it looks like it just goes straight into some slabs. We got them on there. So what is going on here? No idea. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. It's just that I can't see it now because of the slabbiness. What will happen? Oh yeah, now I've realised why I went wrong. What we'll do, okay, where we've got this 1, I'm going to go 1 to the front of here, and we're just going to go 1, 2 like that. So that one's just down 1, okay? Go 3 behind that, 1, 2, 3, just on that level. So that's what we get. Then what we're going to do, separating these, we're going to actually have double slabs. Okay, like that, just double slabs. Then we're going to have 3 red, 1, 2, 3, and they're going to have 2 on the side. There we go, that makes sense, that's what I've got written down. Now it makes sense. So that's what we're going to have there. I've just used the double slabs as a separating kind of different block than the light grey wool, same as I've done on the back. Exact same idea there anyway. Okay, then what we're going to do is going to have a slab here. We're then going to have 3 pieces of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go out and have 1. Then we're going to have light grey wool attached on the back of that and go out by 1 as well. And then just bring this across the back right to here, like that. Okay. We're also going to have this one going across right to here, covering up, and then we'll just cover up with cobblestone in general. Like that. And again with your slabs. Knock out that one, knock out that one, knock out that one, knock out that one, and knock out that one so we can join it all together. On the end here, we're actually going to have like basically an L shape of slabs from what I remember. So we get like this little L, like that. We're going to switch out these ones, 1, 2, 3. And I think it's just 1 slab from what I remember here. So you just get 2 pieces of cobblestone in there. That's what I remember. Let's have a look. But yeah, it's always best to check. Okay, so we're all the way down here, I think. So we're just on that bit. No, there's none of that. Not at all. That's fine. So we're actually onto this solid piece here, so that's fine. What we do have, however, and we should be on this bit here. We go 1. Is that right? It's not right. We're not on that one. We're down on here. A lot lower than I thought it was. So we're not on the wall yet. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, we just did that one. It might be different on my schematic. I might have to take a look at this one, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see what's actually going on. I think it is the wall. I think we are at the wall level. So what we'll do, anyway, is we will put in here. No, I'll have to have a look in a bit. Let's get back to that one. We'll come back to that section. That's a lot easier. Once mine's a bit better. For this hanger piece, what we're going to do is just do cobble on top of that last one. We're actually going to have 3 slabs on this bit, the bit that's like facing the back. That's where you get the little control bits that I showed you at the beginning. Down the sides, just have cobblestone. Going all the way to there. The back piece here is where we grab our light blue stained glass and shove that across there. This is our like force field. People have done it with water as well, which looks really cool because you can obviously pass through water, and it kind of looks like it. So they've done a waterfall. Don't know how you do it with this ship. I'm sure you guys can figure it out though. You could probably raise this up a little bit and just have like a little bay where you got water going through, or somewhere here, or just use more slabs underneath. I mean, you guys will be clever enough to figure that out, I'm sure. Okay, now let's get onto our blocks. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to have a starting point. The starting point is just here. We just added an extra slab behind that one. Okay, and that's our starting point. Actually, no, sorry guys, we need to do this on the other side. Oh god. Right, so let's get onto this other side first, then we'll get onto that. Sorry for getting confused. Right, so what we do is we do 2 blocks here. We get 3 red here, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then get our double slabs, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 3 red, 1, 2, 3. And then we get 2 on this piece here, like that. So you're going that way. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a stone slab, like that. And cobblestone, we just add another 3 onto the back of that. 1, 2, 3. Go out of 1 cobblestone. Then we put a light grey wall piece there, there, and there. We do like a little L-shaped type thing. And then we just go right back to here. Same with this one. And fill up this with your cobblestone. Like that. Then with our slabs, we just knock these out. And this one as well. And this end piece is all slabs. Like that. Okay. These 3 we knock out. Do that. And I've just put in a slab there for now because I wasn't too sure. But if it is, then we'll put cobblestone in there. If not, we'll do something else. But we will see what's going on when we get onto that bit. So that's fine. I'll have a quick look over and check. What we're going to do now anyway, I know that what we'll be doing is building up this wall. We're not going to put in the engines into another section. So I'm going to do that all in one single section. I think it's a lot easier than building it up one by one. We could have already started on the lower bit, but I think it's just because this engine and this engine's the same. We've got this one, which is very, very similar. We've got a couple little dotty engines. So I think it's just about placement, and it's a lot easier to see if you got the whole thing here. So we'll do that another time. Right on the back, we're actually going to go just directly on top, actually over by 1 on the back. And then just bring that all the way back as well. So that's the nice, easy bit there. Now we can get onto those blocks. See, it's not nicer now that we're starting to get somewhere. Right, so as I said, we're going to have an extra slab in there. So just make sure you add in your slab there. So we've got 1, 2 slabs behind that piece. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your 3 sets of 4. We're then going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have another 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like that. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that, which will bring you behind here. So do the same on the other side quickly. Okay, so just remember that you've got your 2 slabs here, so you add in that extra slab. They'll have 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you get 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So the next bit is the lower layer next to this block one. We fill it with blocks. Nice and easy, isn't it? There we go. That's the peaceful part of it. And then what we're going to do is we'll jump over and actually have a look quickly at the other model. Just save us a little bit of time. There we go. And over here as well. There we go, like that. And fill in the gaps with your slabs. So this is the upper slabs. Oops. There we go. This is much easier than I think it... much easier than it could have been. It could have been so difficult. There we go. Fill in all this. Okie dokie. So what we'll do now is we're just going to fly over, because I think it'll just be so quick that there's no point me like pausing it and having a look. So what we can do is we can actually have a look, and this is obviously how I do it. Actually lay it out for myself. You can see I've got the layers. I learn it beforehand. So right here we actually have 2 slabs, 1, 2, 3, and then we get 2 slabs here, and there's just a block behind it. So there we go. We got 2 blocks behind it even. So that's what we can get on. And you can see here that's what I was saying about the engines. We could have started doing them, but I don't think there's any point. So we'll do that. So there we go, 2 blocks. That's all we needed. See, it's amazing how much you can get thrown off just by 2 blocks or 2 slabs. So it's 2 slabs and then 2 blocks behind that. See, easy. Okay, so what we do, 2 slabs there, and it's just solid. Yeah, you could put in a gap here, because that's the only one we haven't actually, it's not covering up anything. This one's obviously a wall, but I think we just go over it. That was it. Simple little things, isn't it? There we go. So take out those, don't need them, and just put your blocks on top. And that's literally it. Yep. That's it for layer number 4, guys. So what we'll do is we'll get on to layer number 5. I know it's getting more difficult, but bear with me. We'll get there. Okay, and now for layer number 5. So come to the front, and what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go forwards by 15 blocks. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, like that. Leave 2 of them, and then have 3. 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 1. Let's go out by 1. Going to go back in again, and we're going to have an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So just bring us back there. Let's just do the same on the other side. You can just fill it all up there, fill in that gap. Put 1 in there like that. That gives us our red. So nice and easy. Grab your stone slabs, and what we're going to do is behind this we're going to have 2. It's quite nice that these all fit in, actually. I didn't realise they were that handy. There we go. Get your 2 slabs in just like that. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 3 sets of 4 like that. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 2 sets of 4. Then another 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Like that. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 1. Another 1. 3 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where it starts to go out here. That's where we're getting to now. Now it shapes around it. Before it was kind of like a standard Star Destroyer shape, but with little bits of change. And now it starts to get into the more Venator shape, where it kind of curves in a little bit more on, especially on like this part here, and then widens up on here. So you have to kind of do that in the slabs, obviously, which is a pain when you're doing it the first time and you haven't built one before. But anyway, what we're going to do behind this is we're going to have 3 blocks of red wool. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 red here. 1, 2. And then what we're going to do... that looks like it's a bit separated. That's right. We have the double slabs here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then with your red, go 1, 2, 3, and then an extra one in there like that. And that's pretty much it for that little snippet. I think we'll then get onto the other side with the slabs, and then we'll do it at the back. We'll get onto that back section. So, other side, what we're going to do, right behind this little one here, 2 slabs like that. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 fours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie doke. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 2 fours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then an 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then a 2, 1, 2. 2 sets of 1, 1, 1. 3 sets of 2, 1. Oh, God, 1, 2, 1. Can't place it at the minute. 2, 1, 2. I think it's getting coffee time. And then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. Okie doke. Then we're going to have 3 blocks of red here. 1, 2, 3. 2 extra here. 1, 2. Behind that, we're going to do our double slabs just to join it up like that. Then 3 blocks here. And then 1 extra there just to try to join it up so you get this kind of like strip going across like that. It's quite cool, I think. I think it's cool. It might not be cool, but yeah. So that's what we get there. Now, for this back bit, hopefully it's going to be more successful than our last one. But you never know. We're going to have a slab right here. Then we're going to have go over to our light grey wool. And we'll just go back here. Just to that point. Okay. Then we're going to do our cobblestone. So we'll have 2 cobblestone behind this. 1, 2. It goes out and has 2 cobblestone. 1, 2, like that. Then we're going to have our light grey. So you go 1, 2, and 3 in total, like that. And this will figure itself out in a bit. We're going to have just cobblestone behind this. Just there, I think. And all around this bit as well. We'll figure it out in just a second. Now we're going to go over to our cobblestone slabs and just put in slabs on the outside. And then this joining bit in there like that. Be awesome. Then switch over to your stone slabs. We're going to have this one as a stone slab on the upper piece. These 2 as double slabs. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to when we get onto this bit, sorry. If you put cobblestone here and go around this side like that and make a little corner, so that's going to be just a very blocky bit. And then this goes across the back. We can just do this like pretty quickly as well. There you go, get to there. This will give a little area type thing, I guess. Actually, sorry guys, that needs to go forwards. That's right. Yeah, that's correct. That's what we should have. So it should be just 1 block behind. That's the one. Then you just get a slab on top of this one. And you go there and there. So you just double up these ones. So you're always trying to get these 2 slabs. Or I'm always trying to get these 2 slabs. So this one will of course have that on top of it. But we'll put that until there. So yeah, that's how you get that side. That should now look correct. Yep, it looks correct on that part. It doesn't quite look correct here. That's a bit weird, isn't it? So we've got 2 there. 2 there. Maybe that's actually on my real one. I think it is actually because it does go up a little bit. I was trying to figure out how to do that. Let's have a look to see if I've done my own crazy one. Yeah. Wherever I am. Around somewhere. Sticky outy bit. That's the sticky outy bit. Yeah. So I've actually done that. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it for now. It just seems a little bit odd for me. But that's fine. Anyway, what we're going to do is do it on the other side, of course, because we can. So what we're going to do again is the light grey wall strip like that. But this end one needs to be a slab, which I just forgot. We're then going to have 2 cobblestone onto that one. Go out and have 2 cobblestone. Then we're going to have 3 pieces of light grey wall going 1, 2, 3 going back in, so it ties up all this bit. Put in your cobblestone just to block out that bit of ground, except for this one here. We're then going to have this line here go over the top, but it just goes to there. And then this one goes all the way around the back and around here. We're just building up that wall. It's quite interesting, the back of this one. It's really strange. If you have a look at it here, you get this kind of like sloped in bit here where it's going in like that, but you also get a very, very flat bit in here, and you get this side wall. This is the wall that we're building up currently, just so you guys know. Otherwise it doesn't really make much sense. But then what we're going to do is switch this one out for a slab. These 2 out for double slabs like that, and then we're going to have a slab, slab, slab like that. That goes on top of there. That one doesn't seem too weird actually. No, it's fine. Anyway, the back piece here, we're going to just have it on top. Nice and easy. Hopefully I never forget about this back piece. I bet you I will, though, at some point. But there we go. That's what we get for all of that back section. We're going to do the middle section, then we'll get onto the blocks. Also a little bit of colour we can actually put in places. So first thing we're going to need is yellow stained glass. So shove that on top of there. They're going to have your cobblestone on each side. Put that on each side. That. Like that. Damn it. And then this wall is just exactly the same. Nothing changes on it. Same with this one. It's just your light blue stained glass. And then your cobblestone. Like that. So this is your little viewing thing. And then this is your actual... another docking port. Another docking port, because there is a lot in this whole ship. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back over to our light grey wall. Actually, we're going to go to our slabs first. We're just going to have an extra 2 slabs in here. So just add an extra 2 slabs. So 1, 2. So you get 4 slabs from this back block. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's when we're going to switch over to our light grey. Okay. And we're going to have 5 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2. 1, 2. And of course it's going to rain at some point. Yeah, and you get a 2. Then you get a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Then we get a 2. 1, 2. Then we get a 1. Another 1. A 2. 1, 2. Then another 2. 1, 2. And another 2. Wow, 1, 2. So 3 sets of 2. It's just that I've written it down weird. And then a 3, which should exactly line up here. Like that. Okay, so we get all this weird mesh thing. So we'll do it on the other side. Remembering that you've got your 4 slabs, just in case you haven't done that. 4 slabs there. Then we're going to have 5 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to have to check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's fine. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Then a 2. 1, 2. 2 sets of 1. 1, and 1. Then we get our 3 sets of 2. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. And that all lined up correctly. And we get this crazy thing here. It's starting to look like a weird chip. So now what you get to do, guys, is from the bottom layer to the blocks, we just fill that in, of course. Just make sure you can't see any grass, because that would be a major safety risk on the Venator, for obvious reasons. One thing that you guys could do, actually, is comment what your favourite Star Wars movie actually is. Personally, mine is actually Empire Strikes Back, because I'm one of these old people. Well, I'm not an old person, but I'm one of these old school people. I remember... Well, I don't actually remember when the movies came out, because I wasn't born then, but I remember watching them, and Empire was my favourite. Mainly because of the Empire. Yeah, Empire's my favorite. Yeah, Empire Strikes Back is my favorite because of the Empire part of it. It just seemed quite. It made sense, you know, like the rebels had attacked and then obviously they weren't happy about it, so they properly retaliated. I kind of really liked that kind of. I don't know. It just felt a bit more real than you know, rebels win and they don't do anything about it. So yeah, that's what's mine. But what's yours? Is episode 7, for example, is that now going to be one of you guys' favourites, or possibly if you're looking at watching this in the future, is Rogue One, Rogue Squadron, the Rogue One, whatever the new movie is going to be, which wouldn't make any sense to you guys. But anyway, same with the slabs, just fill in the holes. Yeah, because episode 7 I actually found really. I thought it was cool. It was actually pretty cool. Did it kind of right, I think, storyline wise, and a couple of characters. But generally, it was a very good movie. I actually brought it back a little bit to the whole Star Wars universe and started up all over again, which is good. That's what they kind of need to do, because I think it is a very good, very big universe, which I think is what makes Star Wars great, is that they have these just weird alien characters in the background, which then there's all this lore behind that, or not really lore, I guess it's just history behind that, and it could have been like on for thousands of years, and there's stories, and it's just a very cool universe, and I don't think there's not too much around it. I mean, like Star Trek I really like as well, but Star Wars has always been my kind of like go-to. Anyway, enough of that stuff. We're almost done. We just need to do one tiny little bit. Where we find this 2. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that properly. Hopefully you can. But where we've got the long strip, let's go from that one. Where you got the long strip of slabs, then you got a 4, you got a 3. So on this 3, if you go back, okay, and you find 2 slabs in here, what I want you guys to do is just go to the next actual block, switch it out for a red piece of wool, and we're just going to go around as if there's a centre, and there is actually a centre. There's yellow wool. And that is one of the like Republic sign type things. So we're just going to put it in. Now where the hell was I? It's easier to do it from there. So I'm going to do it from here. Red around an invisible centre, but there is actually a centre. That's that. So it gives you these signs. It's the same as up here as well. You get those Republic markings. It's just the bottom ones. It's the same size as my 1/20th, because I found that if you go bigger, it just looks the same. Like when you do this, for example. And you could switch out that one. Let's switch out that one. It just looks the same. It actually doesn't look as circular. It looks very boxy. But if you guys can come up with another way of doing it, awesome. Yeah, just awesome. Just tweet them to me if you do. Anyway, that's it for layer number 5. Let's get on to number 6. Okay, and now for layer number 6. So we're starting to get there, guys. I know it's quite big, but we are literally, well, we're right here where they get that red bit there. So that's where we are. We're almost at the full length of the ship, and then we can start. When we start working backwards, it's going to be a lot easier. Always working outwards is what I find the most difficult part. Anyway, grab your red wool, go to the front, go forwards by 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that. Then we're just going to add 1 to each side, like that. And this actually goes all the way back. So this goes all the way back to there. This part here, we actually add in a couple extra blocks. It just goes upwards like that. So it's just the kind of like circular bit that we've got down there, which just kind of like goes out a little bit, just on an angle. That's all it is. So there we go. That's what we get for that bit. We'll just drag this all the way backwards here, like that. Grab your stone slabs. We're just going to go 1 block backwards, right to here, and then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then we are going to have 13 sets of 4. That's a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know how many I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Bam, let's knock these off. There we go. So there you go. 14 sets of 4, lots and lots. This is like your standard Star Destroyer shape, really. Is that kind of angle that it gets. Which is quite nice, actually, that we got that bit. At least for a little time. Anyway, the next bit that we're going to be doing is a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to move in. Okay, so this is a little bit different. We're not going out anymore. We're going to actually move inwards. So we're going to do this little in cut here where you get the hangar bay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 sets of 1. So you go 1, 1. Like that. And now what we're going to do is we actually go down a slab. This is a bit weird. We lower the slab to here. And we're actually going to have 2. That's what I was saying. So there we go. 2 like that. That's the way. So it's a little bit weird, okay? It's a little bit weird. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the other side. Now this is going to be really difficult. I have no idea how I'm going to actually do this at all. It's almost like I need to work backwards rather than forwards. But let's have a look anyway. So what we'll do is from this 5 here, we count 2. And we go 1, 1, and then we get this 2 here. So the next one along, we actually do 2 on the lower bit like this. Okay? So again, 5 here. You get 2 there. 1, 1, 2 on the lower bit if we're counting from the top. That's the next 2 that we actually put 2 slabs on the lower piece. Okay? Right here, we actually do a full block. And it's still stone slabs. So there we go, full block of stone slabs. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 sets of 1. So you go 1, 1, 1, all on the upper part. Then we have a 2, 1, 2. Then we have, so I'm getting lost, 2, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 2, 1, 2, like that. And that'll bring you in line with this, which then looks correct. Okay, that's good. And if we grab our light grey wall just to remember that we've got that there, right behind it. Phew. So that was a little bit crazier. That's where you get the proper shape. You can kind of see it now, the shape-wise. How it's all getting like stenciled out. We're going to do it on the upper side as well, so here we go. You get your 2. I'm just going to keep on doing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. 14 in total. And then we move outwards and we have a 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you move into this bit. And what we'll do is we'll have 1 and another 1. And then we're going to lower to get that 2 in. So we get a 2 in like that on the lower slab. Now remember what we're doing. Count across this 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then it's this 2 right here. That's the one we put 2 slabs in. Okay. Then we're going to move upwards to the upper slab. Oh no, we're not. Sorry guys. We're going to have a block right next to it. So right here we have a block of slabs. Slab block. Now what we do is we have 3 sets of 1. So 1, 2, 3. And then we have a 2, 1, 2. And then a 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a 2, 1, 2. And then remember your light grey wall behind this. Just go over to that point and it just ties it up a little bit better. I just find it looks a little bit nicer anyway. So that gives us a nice like stencil shape, I guess. You could call it, maybe. Okay. I'm going to work just randomly on the back, just to clear this off. This back piece here goes over by 1, okay? Just over by 1. It's mainly just to split up that whole bit, so you actually do something a little bit normal. And then what happens with the on top bit, actually is slightly different on top bit. This back wall here, though, can just go right to here. There is a little change with this one. So what we'll do is we'll just move that on top of here. Leave that block. Then you're going to have 2 slabs on top of this, 2 cobblestone slabs, and 2 blocks in behind that. And then, of course, there'll be blocks in behind this. Like that. Okay? And I think, yeah, we could actually get onto this point anyway, can't we? If we just do two blocks right, where you got your slab, 2 blocks of cobblestone, then a 1. Okay? Then we're going to have 2 blocks of light grey wool and bring that back right to just this point for the time being. Okay, and then we just fill this all up with cobble. Behind that goes the other side of the bit. Next thing we're going to do is right here, we've got these 3 slabs, just going to add in an extra slab on top. Going to switch out these 2 here for slab blocks, and these 2 here for top slabs. Okay, and the same with these 2 as well, we're going to have top slabs. Okay. Then with a cobblestone slab, we're going to switch out these ones. Remember that switchy in bit there? I always switch that out. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? It all lines up. So there we go. Always good. So that's what we get for that bit. And then this bit here just goes straight back. And I think even this block here is actually cobblestone. Yeah, that block there is actually cobblestone. Like that there. So that's always good. We can actually do another bit as well. Probably notice that we've got these 2x3 sections of the red. So we've got 2x3. Well, 3x3 there, and then we got a 2x3, and that's because of the actual spacing. It didn't quite work out. Then we actually get the 3x3 here, so we just put in a red block there. That'll just remind us to do it later on, so yeah, that's always good. Let's jump around to the other side. We'll do that other bit again. It's a little bit of a different bit. So there we go, go to there, go all the way to here, put that on top there. Leave this block, put 2 slabs, 2 blocks in there. Just behind this, go 1, 2, 3... And, yeah, what else do we need to do? That's right, over here. So over here, what we do is we add in 2 blocks of cobblestone, and then 1 block of cobblestone out here. Get 2 blocks, like that. And, what do we do next? That's what I need to remember. Oh, yeah, it's 4 blocks in total, isn't it? It just goes straight back. Pretty much, doesn't it? Right to here, yeah. Don't know why I'm asking you guys. But then put a slab right on top of that one. Switch these 2 out for 4 blocks. And switch this entire 4 out for upper slabs. That. Then with your cobblestone, just fill in this bit or backfill. And then with your cobblestone slabs, put that bit in there, that bit in there, that bit in there, and that bit in there like that. Okay. And of course, bring your cobblestone up to here and switch out this one for a cobblestone piece as well. And that'll just do all that. We probably could do that one as well, but I think, did I angle this? Yes, I did. I angled this as I went down, so that gets just bigger at that side and it gets thinner and thinner. So that's fine. We don't actually want to do that, but that's correct. So that's all good. We can also move on to this section here, which is quite nice. We can go over the top with your cobblestone on this bit. Put your stone slabs on top of that as well. Actually, no, don't do that yet because of something else we're going to be doing. Cobblestone just goes on directly on top of this one. Directly on top of this one. Like that. Now we're going to put light grey wool on top of this one. It just makes it look better. It should really be cobblestone, but in Minecraft it looks better, or at least in my opinion it looks better with the light grey wool. This is where, if you're doing this in survival, would be a pretty good entrance. Obviously, just make sure you put torches everywhere. My god, that'd be horrible if you're running in. But you could put a door up there, you can have a ramp going down. And be kind of hidden, wouldn't it? Or as hidden as you can make it. So that'd be quite cool, I think. Right, next bit we're going to do is grab your stone slab. And we're just going to go around the perimeter with this. There's like a little pattern on the roof. Just a little bit of detail that you can never see. I don't even know why I bother with these details. Nobody can ever see these. But you just do that around the edge. Then right in the middle, just go across. Like that. Then leave it two blocks here. Then join across. Then 2 blocks there. Oh, 2 blocks there. And then join across. I will get there. 2 across there. And it'll leave 2x2, a 3x2, a 2x2, and then it's the closest we can get. Would have liked to all be exact, but there'll be a roof on that, and it looks really good. And then all we need to do for this yellow bit is just put a roof on that, and that's why I said do that bit next, because it kind of makes sense. So you got your little view in place, and your thing there. I mean, you could even set up some redstone or something, couldn't you, from here? And then goes into the ground somewhere and has like a redstone, not a drawbridge, but you know, like steps that come up. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? There you go. You can see if your mates are there or if they're enemies and have some traps. I don't know. You guys can think there's something. You're pretty good at that stuff. one button for death. 1 button for letting them into your building. As long as you don't make it out of wool, they might set it on fire if you do kill them. Anyway, we're getting lost, I think. Let's get on to the next bit. So the next bit is the light grey wool section. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is add an extra slab. So do that on both sides, just to keep it all nice and neat and easy. Then switch over to our light grey wool, and we've got 12 lots of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. We went too far. 11. Did I just go 11, 14? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to double count this because I think I'm an idiot. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I did. I did something very weird with counting. Just, you need 12, not however many I made up. Then what we're going to do is going to have a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move in. We're going to have a 4. So you go 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's moved inwards a little bit. So I'm starting to dip in. So we get this kind of like interesting, different section, I guess. We get a lot of slabs, I'm guessing here. There's a lot of slabs. I might have to double check that just to make sure it is correct. So this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that looks about right. It's almost like this has come out too far. I'll have a look at that in a bit. I mean, this seems right. No, it doesn't. That seems way too small. I think that I've done something wrong here. I might have added an extra 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. And I've counted 13. Okie dokie. That's not a problem. So on the slab section, I added in an extra 4. Basically, so we're just going to take that away just on that bit. So you got the extra 4 here, make it a 5, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move in. We're going to have a 1, and then a 1, and then we're going to have 2 slabs lower down like that. That then tucks nicely into that, and that looks a lot better. Sorry about that, guys. It does happen every so often. So we'll do the same on the other side. Knock off that, knock off that, knock off the 5. This 4 that we've got here, turn it into a 5, and you go in 1, 2, and then 2 on the lower piece like that. That's much better and much bigger. That's good. That's what we need, actually. There we go. That now looks right in terms of scale. That's good. So we have that 4 there. We're then going to have an extra side bit on here. So you just add an extra one. So you've got 2 going that way, going like across the actual ship itself, like that. And then what we're going to do is going to switch over to cobblestone. So with a cobblestone, we go 1. Then we have a 9. So I'm just going to... Nope, that is correct. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then you can guess that we need to put in some extra blocks down here as well, don't we? Then we're going to move in this way, going across to this angle. And we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then we'll go 5 sets of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like that. And then we're going to switch back to our light grey. So on the edge of this, we're actually going to fit the light grey in here. I have 2 going... Whoops. Was that a slab or not? That's what I need to figure out. I'm going to go with a slab. Need 2 going across here. Straight across from there. Like that. And then we're going to have an extra one on there. So we get this like weird corner piece, it seems. So we get a corner piece like that. We're then going to have a 1. And then a 1. And then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then a 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then you get your 1 there, which we've already put in because we put in that line. There we go. That was nice, isn't it? Kind of. Now down here, we're already just going to put in the 4 blocks. Because they are just little bits. And it's a lot easier to identify from the top. But that is where we start doing this layer here. See, it looks cool. You can also use like dark wool and black wool or something, I don't know. You can use wool for this section pretty much. It's just the back, really, where we get onto these sloped bits, which you can't really do it with. But it's up to you on what you want to do, and you can always play around with it. Sorry, I had to have a drink. Right, other side. See, these layers are getting longer and longer as the ship gets bigger and bigger. This is the only problem with doing very big, very complicated shapes. So anyway, you should have 3 blocks here. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have 12 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I've done it again. 11, 12. How do I keep on saying 11, 12, 14? What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just 12. And ignore me. Yes, I said ignore me. Okay, now we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. And we're then going to move in and have a 4. So move inwards, go 1, 2, 3, 4, which kind of like actually fits in really neatly behind that. Then we're going to switch over to cobblestone. And we're going to have a 1, then a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like that. I'm going to switch around to look towards the back of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 3. So 1, 2, 3. That didn't really work. Switching around to the back. And then we're going to have a 2. 1, 2, like that. Now we're going to have 5 sets of 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okey-doke. And now you're going to switch back to your light grey. 5. Let's see what I've actually done here. I've got a feeling I did something a bit weird. 1, 2 there. Block. 2, 3. Just got a feeling that it seems a little bit shorter. 3 blocks there. Isn't that 4 in total? Or no? There's 3 blocks there. Okay. Just a weird feeling that something's wrong. And if so, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The blocks are behind that, but then the slab seems to get in the way. That's the problem I've got here. Is that it seems that my slab is in the way, but it isn't. Or shouldn't be. So there should be 2 going that way. I think I might have done my 2 the other way on this one. No, I haven't. I've got the 2 on the right way. No, it's the second set of 2. 2, yeah. 1, 2. I'm just going to see if these line up. Now, this does happen every so often, and if it does, guys, you can use stuff like random bits of like blocks to see if things line up. That'll be the last 5, and that's correct. Okay. So then that tells me that something's gone wrong with the actual slabs themselves. And that's because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 slabs in total. If you have a look at the top, I think I put in an extra 1. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what has happened here? Figure that out. Okay, so what we've got is 2 there, we've got 3 there, we've got 2 there. We're going 1, 1, 1, 1. And that all adds up and makes sense. If you guys can figure it out, you will get a cookie. Probably. Anyway. Right, so what we're going to do anyway, we're going to just try and ignore this after we can figure it out. I mean, I'm guessing I'm literally... okay, put the slabs. The slabs are on the outside of that layer. So I think I need to go out a little bit and just shuffle it a tiny little bit. To out here. The slabs don't seem to be there. They seem to be there. Whether that's correct or not, I don't know. Then you can get your 1, 2 like that, and then you get your double one here. I'm just going to take this off just in case you've done the same as me. Like that. Okay, so then you go 1, 2, so that's your double. Then we go 1, 1, 1, so 1, 1, 1. And then we get a 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then a 2. 1, 2. So I have to check to see that that is 4 blocks or not. Just 2. Because then that back piece looks bigger than it should be. Definitely. And that's the problem. Whether I've done it on the other side or not. But there, I've only got 3. So what have I done wrong? And it could be possible that I've just built my other one on the wrong side. Like slightly wrong on the other side, which does happen every so often. If it does happen to you guys, you can obviously rewind the video, as much as a pain that is. But there is always that possibility of being able to do that. See, whereas that should be 2, 3, 2, 3, and then that seems to have just been an extra one somehow. That's weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have confused myself. Let me take a look to make sure that I've not done anything really weird that might mess you guys up. And then I should basically just be back, guys. Okay, so I figured out what I did wrong. So you guys might have done this too. That's why I'm keeping this video and all of that bit where I was just getting confused. What happened is this 4 here needs to have this extra block on there, and then it sets back. That's why we have only got 2 blocks here, which is why it looks wrong. As you can see here, 3 blocks, okay? We've got this little L shape. So what we're going to do is going to correct that. We're just going to fix all of that. We're just going to back it up a little bit here. Now I amended my own slabs, which is not exactly the best thing to do. So I am going to have to redo this little slab part here. And you guys might need to too, so I'm just going to go over it again. So you got your section of 2 here, so you go your long bit, your 2, 1, 1, 2, and then this 2. Put 2 slabs down there and put a block right on the edge there. We're then going to go 1, 1, 1, so 1, 1, 1, and then a 2, then a 3, and a 2. But obviously this one, well actually that one is a slab right there, which will then join into these, so that looks correct. Okay. So what happens over here, when we get this 4, we then add an extra block, and then we switch over, and that's what I missed doing, because that then offset it here. Instead of it being there, it was there, and that therefore shoved it over. So you go 1, then we have a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like that. Then we have a 3, 1, 2, 3, then a 2, 1, 2, and then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. So that still lines up like this, and I'm just going to get rid of this, otherwise it might confuse you guys. There we go. You get that 5 in there. Then what you're going to do is we're going to switch over to light grey. Going to have 2 in here, like that fits in perfectly now. Thank God. And then an extra one in there. So we get this like little L shape type thing. Then if we have a look at the front, we're going to have a 1, a 1, and we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there'll be a 1, but that isn't a 1 because we've already put it down. Yay, there we go, we saved ourselves a little bit of bother there. Okay, so then with this empty gap, now we fill it in, and before I couldn't have done that, so that's good. Okie dokie, that's better, that's much, much better. So, what we're going to do now, the same as we always do, we're going to do the filling in part. So, anything that is from the last layer to the blocks, we will fill in with blocks. Like that. And then, of course, we'll do the same with the slabs. So yes, The Force Awakens. Let's get on to that while we're doing this part. Force Awakens, very good movie. I kind of like the whole style of it was very, very Star Wars, which is, I think, what I was a bit afraid they were going to lose at. I've got to put an extra red block here. Let's remember that on the other side. Okay. Right, so let's put in this red block, and I'll keep on talking. They got extra red block in there. Yeah, so I think they got the actual style of it very, very, very good. New characters are pretty good. Not a fan of Kylo Ren. There's like a weird, people like him and people don't like him. I'm in the don't like him. I just don't think that he's menacing enough. Seems too much like a teenager, and he doesn't look anything like Harrison Ford or like Carrie Fisher. So like Leia or Han Solo. There's like seriously, what the hell happened there? But anyway, that's just my opinion. On I think the person they choose wasn't the right person for it. Anyway, these little gaps here, put in your slabs. Then we'll keep on talking. So personally, it wasn't my favourite. And that does get me onto, I guess, the Star Destroyer, the one that was actually used in that movie. I have had requested a couple of times. I'm going to wait until there's more information on it. It's very, very dark in the movie, the actual pictures of it, so it's very difficult. But obviously, it's got that middle section, which you can almost like fly through. It's like the whole middle of the ship's almost cut in half to fit in just tons of those new TIE fighters. So which is kind of cool. So I had to get some more pictures and more detailed stuff. Usually, artists start coming around and actually doing drawings. I mean, the Venator took ages to get out, and a lot of when I built this one, which was literally this morning, I finished it. That's how fast I am with my tutorials. Yep, finish it, try and do it. Usually put a picture on Facebook. But yeah, like I did it from a lot of artistic impressions, which has come up with a lot of the detail, because some of it just doesn't even get shown in the movies or is blurred a bit. So there's always that. Anyway, that is it for layer number 6. There is one amendment. Well, there's a couple of amendments I want to do. Is add an extra slab in here and add an extra slab in there. It's not something that's on the actual version, my actual version that we're actually learning from, but it's something that I noticed while stripping this apart and learning it, that it would actually look better just with those little ones. It just makes it look more diagonal, whereas otherwise it looks like it cuts off, and I don't really like that. So anyway, that is it for layer number 6. It's a very, very long layer. Sorry for the confusion in that, guys. I'm going to go and get a coffee now, so hopefully that'll wake me up. So yeah, let's get on to the next one. Okay, and now we're on to layer number 7. So we're starting to get there, guys. It's just really long. I've had taken a break myself. If you haven't taken a break yet, I would say go for it. Honestly, you need it. Anyway, the top part of this we're just going to cover up. We're just going to grab a cobblestone and we're just going to fill in these. You can either go straight over the top and just completely pave the whole thing, or you can just do the bits that you need to. I mean, it's really up to you. It depends on what you might think you might use this for on the interior. It could be like little walkways, or it could be something completely different. I don't know. It's completely up to you again. So anyway, that's what we get there. Then what we're going to do is run across to the front, and we're actually going to go over to blocks. We're going to start with blocks instead of slabs. It's crazy, isn't it? The reason being that there's no more red. At least, well, I say that there's no more red. There's red at the top, but not for this like middle section. I mean, I guess we'd call this layer here, because this is the one we're on. So on that one, we've still got a fair way to go, but we are getting there. So go forwards. With your light grey wool, we're going to have 5 going across, so add 2 to each side. 1, 2, like that. Okay. Then what we're going to do is going to add 2 to the back of that. 1, 2. So you get 3 blocks from the side angle. 1, 2, 3, like that. 2, 3, like that. Okie dokie. And then we're going to do is going to have 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. And then a 2, 1, 2. And a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to have a 1. Like that. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Then we're going to have a 2. 1, 2. Another 2. 1, 2. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like that. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's add 1 in the back like that. And then we're going to switch over to our cobblestone. Now, actually, quickly, guys, I just need to put the screenshots on the other screen, because I forgot about that, because that tells me exactly where. It's back in a sec. Okay, so we're back. So, with the cobblestone, what you're going to do, you're going to have 1 right on the back of this, so you get like 3 going this way. So you got 1 piece of cobblestone there. We are then going to have a 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 1 and another 1. Like that. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 2, like that. Then we're going to switch over to our light blue stained glass and do a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to have another 2 there, like that. We're going to do this like gate around it, the border around it, I guess the hanger doors or whatever it is. We're going to do that later. We have got the force field up, so they are open. I just think it looks cooler on the ship, personally. Depends on what you guys think as well. But there we go, we get that there, so you get that 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3, so it's directly on top. And then a 2, 1, 2. And you have 8 1s, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. And then what we're going to do is going to have a 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to have 3 sets of 1. So 1, 1, and 1, like that. Okie dokie. I don't know if we'll do the bit at the back yet. I think what we'll do is just put a light grey wall block there, like that, and then we'll get onto the other side and do that side of things. That might make it a little bit easier. But you can see the like shapes really starting to come on now. It looks so much more complicated than it was to build, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to have 2 sets of 2, so 1, 2 from there, because we already did the 3 on that from on the other side. It's 2 and a 2. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. then a 2, 1, 2, then a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, like that. Goes directly on top of this one. Then a 1, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2, and then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Okey-dokey. Then we are going to have, so what did we just do? We did, see I'm getting lost now. We did a 6, 4, 2, 3, and then we get another 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're just going to add an extra one on the back of this here. That's when we switch over to cobblestone. That seems right. Yeah, that's correct. So we put one block of cobblestone here. We are then going to have 2, 1, 2. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and 1, like that. And then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then 5 blocks of light blue stained glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 on this side here, just like that. And then what we're going to do, as soon as I find myself on the piece of paper, we're then going to have a 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. A 2, and then we're going to have 8 sets of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. Okey-dokey. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have 3 sets of 1, 1, 1, and 1, like that. And then what we're actually going to do now, does that seem right, or does that not seem right? That's the question. Is that supposed to be there? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's one block back behind slabs, which is correct. Yeah, that's correct. Then we just put, for the time being, just a light grey piece right there. That gives us at least a big part of the ship itself. What we'll do, as we've been doing, usually is like split it up, or should we just do the slabs? We'll do the slabs. Let's just do it. Come on. There we go. So, grab your slabs. And we're going to be one back from the kind of like starting point. And we're going to have a 1. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2, like that. We're going to move in and have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to move out again. So this is the little gun that's in here. I say a little gun, it's probably quite a big gun. There's a gun in there. I've also seen some pictures where, well, not pictures, diagrams that are actually saying that that's a hangar, an extra hangar. It could be. I mean, it could be just a smaller version of one of those just over there. But most of them I've seen a gun on, so I put a gun on this version just in case you guys were wondering about that, and if you wanted to do your own hangar, or if you've seen that on your own pictures that you come across. So there you go. So yeah, 4, and then we get a 1, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like that. We're then going to move to a lower slab here, so you get 1 right in there, like that. That's actually it for that side, apparently. So, we'll see what happens. We then go over to the other side, and this is where I'm going to struggle to find the actual exact place, because it's a bit of a nightmare. What it looks like to me anyway is this block here. We go to the second cobblestone piece that we've got here. We do 3 slabs, which doesn't even add up. So it cannot be that somehow. It's there, sorry. Good God. Right, I'm being an idiot. It's the first one. It's the first one right there, as it is in the picture that I've got in my other screen. So you just go 1, 2, 3 with your slabs on the lower piece. Put an extra one right in the middle, like that. Then what we do is we go onto the upper part, and we, on the upper part, we actually have, let's have a look, a 1. So I think we're going to have a 1 there, rather than there. So you get a 1 diagonal to that one. And then we get a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's the end of into the cobblestone bits of this as well, so this doesn't go all the way, which is quite interesting. Or different, I guess. I don't know what's more accurate. Anyway, this back piece here, we're just going to build that up before we do the other side, which I just almost forgot about. So we'll go around here. It goes over by one more. So we go over by just one, and let's build that across all the way over here. There we go, and then we'll get onto the other side quickly. Figure out what's going on with that in a bit before I confuse myself. It's just that this is just stupid, really, isn't it? Too many blocks and too many things that I've got to remember. So anyway, one block back, we just do a one slab, just like that. We then have two sets of two, so 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we get a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we get a 2, 1, 2. Then we move in and we have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we move out, we have 1, like that. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then two sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then what do we get? Then we get 1 on a lower. Sorry, guys. Getting confused already. Then we get a 1 on a lower. Now we fly all the way over here because we're all nice and happy. Just this last one here, we put 3 slabs onto it. And then we have an extra slab on this part here, just right in the middle of that. Diagonal of that and up, we actually have a 1. Then we have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. Okie dokie. So, what's next? I'm actually going to fill in some of these bits first. Let's just fill in, so from the last layer to this bit, to the block, put in your blocks. There we go. And also here as well. And there. There. Of course, these ones. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. And also on the slab parts here, we'll just fill that in. It just means we don't have to come back to it later on. And just in case I do need to go and have a look at the other one, which would be typical, but we'll have a look. We'll get this bit done at least. And if there is extra blocks to put in, there we go. There we go. Go, go, go. And that's it for now. We'll leave that for that bit. Okay, now we need to figure out what is going on the rest of it. Okay, first thing we need to do is add in an extra slab here. I can definitely see that, so we add an extra slab there. On this point, it looks like there's a block. So we put a block there, that's the first little bit. And then behind this we have 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3, which actually blocks up that little bit there, which makes sense. And then we're going to have to do a little bit on the back. Let's do the same on the other side so we at least get to that same point. Because that will make sense, at least it does to me. So for this bit here, we actually have a block. Right, for here we have a slab. We have 3 blocks in here, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okie doke. Just like that. Okay. Now if we jump over to the other side, I'm just going to build this wall up again. Yet again. Right to there. And then on top of this one, but don't go all the way onto this one now. Instead we're going to go onto the other side. So we actually go behind it. Okay, that's quite an important bit of this one. Another thing that we need to do here is put 2 slabs here. So you go 1, 2. And we also go back 3 in total. At least it looks like 3. I will double check that in a second though. Now if we bring this block all the way up to just this point here. So don't put anything there. And I think what we're going to do is actually going to switch out those 2 for slabs. So that's why we're starting to angle in. And behind this, we then have this block going into there. And then we have an extra block right there. Yeah, that looks correct. That actually looks really correct. Exactly how it's supposed to be. So that is the right way to do it. Okay, let's do it on the other side. Yay. So straight across on this back wall, because it's a nice and flat wall. This one goes to here, but doesn't go on top of this one. This then goes over a little bit to somewhere, probably about there. On this side of things, we're just going to do a 2 by 3 little box like that. Okay. We're actually going to have these two. Is it those two? I'll have a look in a minute. We're going to put one block there. And then what we're going to do is have this going 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it is. And actually with our slabs, cobblestone slabs that is, it's right here and right here. So you just get one block there. So actually for somehow, or some magical way, did it that way. So there we go, that's how we get that bit. So there should be 4 blocks. I think that's correct of what I did on this side. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's exactly correct. So that's what we got there. That, amazingly, is actually layer number 7. That actually felt a lot less painful than I was actually expecting. So yeah, guys, we'll get on to the next one. The next one will, of course, start doing this main layer, and then there's 2 of these for those. There's obviously quite a bigger section here, and it's also slightly different angle. I don't know if you noticed that this layer here looks the same angle, but it's not, or same level, should I say. But there you go. Let's get on to the next layer. Okay, and now for layer number 8. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab grey wool. Not like grey wool, just grey wool. It's just to have something different at the front. I think so. This is actually supposed to be where another hangar kind of thing opens up, like a runway. This is part of the runway, as well as these. Obviously, this front part actually split in two. The red bits are actually doors. But I think there's also a hangar part of it at the front. I haven't ever seen it used. But anyway, what we're going to do is going to go one block back. We're going to have a 5 going across. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. We're going to have 2 on the back, or not really 2 on the back, just 1 on the back even. So you just add an extra block in there. Then we're going to grab our cobblestone, and we're just going to add 2 on the back of that. 1, 2. Then we are going to have another 2. 1, 2. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then a 1. There we go, like that. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to move inwards, and it's pretty much going to be on top of this. We're just going to do a 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then a 1 this time, not 2. And now we're going to have 7 pieces of light blue stained glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's just 1 over on this one, like that. Then what we're going to do is going to have 1 on the back of this one. And then we're going to have 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 2, 1, 2. 8 sets of 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, directly on top. A 2, 1, 1, 1, like that. And then this time we're going to have a 3 going across. 1, 2, and 3, which will go on top of that one. There we go, so it's all starting to tie together now, as you can see. Now what we've got is the back. Now what first thing we're going to do is with the light grey wool, we're actually going to go over, well actually it's going to be on top even. We're going to go on top of this one, exactly the same as last time. There we go, like that. And also this back wall, we'll just build up to there. This back wall, up to there. Now we're going to do it on the other side because I forgot about that bit. See? Not so good. Okay, so we'll get this bit done first. And we're going to add 2 blocks onto there. 1, 2. Then we're going to have another 2. 1, 2. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then a 1, like that. Then 2 sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Then we move inwards, that's basically on top. Let's just put it on top, like that, and just put 1 here. Then we have the 7 glass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just going out by 1. Then this is all on top. There's no point in me counting it out. So I have written it down, as amazing as that is. Then right here we get 3 going across, so 1, 2, and 3, like that. There we go. Good news is, no slabs. I know what you're thinking. That's incredible. I have actually noticed something that would be an improvement, at least on this one. Knock that one down and put in a slab there, and then put in a block behind it. Just keeps that kind of pattern that we've got kind of here going, as best as we can, really. Actually, I might even want to change that to that. Yeah, I'm going to change that to that. So there we go, minor improvements. Minor things. It's amazing what you see when you actually teach it, or cut it up into sections, I think, and then teach it. Yeah, that to me looks better. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm supposed to be the experts here, so we'll go with what I think. Anyway, what we're going to do, around this corner, we'll just go around that corner, and then what we're going to do is do 2, 3. We're going to have 3 slabs, 1, 2, and 3. Then behind this, it's just going to be behind it, like that, like that. There we go. Cool, that's good. So the same on this bit. Just go to here. No, go to what I did before. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 slabs. 1, 2, 3. Leave those 2, and then we just go on top of this bit and behind those bits there. Okie dokie. And that is what we get for layer number 8. Oh no, not yet. Actually, almost forgot. There is 2 slabs that we add on the side of this bit as it widens out. This next layer it will be widening out into its full section. So we just double up 2 layers of slabs here. Just normal slabs, and then I go to the end. And you can just, yeah, don't do it that way. That is probably the messiest way that I've done it, and it's not really worked in my favour, really, has it? There we go. Do that there. Like that. And now that is the end of it. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure it is. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, because that's already stuck over. That's already the last layer anyway. There's no more slabs or anything like that on this layer. The next one should be pretty easy as well. So let's hammer on and get that done. Okay, and now for layer number 9. Best layer ever. Honestly, it's on top, guys. It is just the same one. So you've got your grey wall there. Put your grey wall on top. Switch over to your cobblestone. Put your cobblestone on top. And it is just... this is nice. I wish all of my tutorials were like this. Actually, I don't. They would look terrible if they were. But, yeah, nice little middle section. It gives us a little bit of a break after nearly 2 hours. I think it's about nearly 2 hours from that. I've been recording since early morning, and it's now getting close to tea time. Or dinner. Food. So there we go. Put all of these on top as well. There will be a little change at the back. But there we go. 3 blocks onto that bit. What we're going to do here is... actually, this is going to be a little bit different. We're actually going to have the back bit here where we've put the slabs. Put this going around. Just going to go around the perimeter of it and straight across the back. And then here as well. Like that. Now what we're going to do. Okie dokie. This will go on top as always. And then this one will go across to here. But we don't go on top of this one because it started to push back. Just like we did with this one. We had to push back. This is what happens here as well. So comes these bits. We're going to actually leave that one block there. We're going to have 2 slabs. And then put that on top. We just go 1, 2, 3. So you get 4 blocks behind that. That looks right. Yep. So that's good. Let's do the same on the other side anyway. We'll just go right to the front because we might as well work our way backwards from there. But if every layer was like this, imagine it. So easy. Quick. Lighting glitch. I love the lighting glitches in Minecraft. It's great. For such a simple game, how it has glitches and problems with lighting, I don't know. Even without shaders, it's the same glitch. It just shows up weird in shaders and really black. There you go. Do that. That goes on top. That's on top. That's there. That's there. That's on top. That's on top. That's on top. All of it is on. And then we go on to here, 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 here. And then at the back it changes a little bit. Let's just do the side wall. Like that, like that. There we go. And then to here. This bit will just go straight over instead. So what we've got is 1 block there. We then get 2 cobblestone slabs like that. Good, my voice just went bad then. And then that goes in behind there. There we go. So we are starting to get there. Finally, it's looking quite good now, so that's good. Finally, you can kind of say, yep, I'm built half of one. Just not the shape that you'd remember. But what we'll keep on doing now, guys, is luckily it does start to get easier. We do start to move inwards. The more we move inwards, especially to this bit part here, it gets smaller and smaller, it gets shorter and shorter, and these videos get more and more, well, actually less stressful, I think. I was going to say more enjoyable, but some people enjoy these tutorials, so yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the next bit, layer number 10. Okay, and now for layer number 10. So that is the first layer where we start to, again, kind of move inwards. Now, if you've ever done one of my submarine tutorials, which I do have, guys, I'm going to do it in a similar way. We're going to be backfilling the next layer up. It'll make much more sense when I explain it in person, so don't worry about that. But that's the technique I'm going to be using, same as my submarines, when you get to the top part rather than the bottom part. And it'll make sense again. So grab your light grey wool, we're going to go forwards by 1, and we're just going to go across with 5, just like that. So then you get this kind of like, this bit's like pushed back, I guess, you could say. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our red, and we're going to put 2 red on the back here. 1, 2, like that. Nice and easy. We're then going to go back to our light grey wool. We're going to have 2 sets of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to have a 14, 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't seem right. What have I done? No, it's a 1 and a 4. Sorry, guys. It's a 1 and a 4, not a 14. For some reason, I missed out reading. Yeah, that's not good, is it? So anyway, you get a 1 from here, then you get a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Then 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you get a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you just add an extra block on the back of that bit. Okie dokie, let's do the same on the other side, because we might as well. Okie doke, so we get 2 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that, then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 2, 1, 2, then a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then we get a 1, not 14, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 2 sets of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And just add in an extra one on the back piece like that. Okay. Now what we do with the cobble, we put them directly on top of the last layer, so like this, except here we move in 1 again. Okay, and then we put the light blue glass in, but for only 5, and then, yeah, that's what we get there. So we get this kind of shape here. I haven't done it on that side, so we're going to do it on this side first, apparently, because that's what I've gone with. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have a 2, then the 8 ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, and then a 1, like that. And what have I got there? Something written weird. I think I'm ignoring that part because I'm not too sure how it's going to be working. I think... Oh, actually, no, we can do it. Sorry, guys, we can do it. If we do 2 here, 1, 2, like that. And then we have a 1. And then we have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's correct. Well, at least it looks correct. That'll give us a base for the next bit. So we'll jump over to the other side. Grab your cobblestone again, and just direct on top. 1, 2, and then this bit goes in. That bit goes in, and then we put on more glass. So you can see it's kind of like rounded. Kind of cool. And then here, what we do is we do the 3, 2, 8 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like that. Then 2, and then a 1. And then what we do is we get our light grey wool. We put 2 right here. And then a 1. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So that's what we get. what we're actually going to do now as well, I can't remember if this goes over. No, it goes right in the corner. This is fine. So we grab our, what do you call it? The stone slabby things, these things. I can't remember if it goes over the top. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it comes over the top. Let's go over the top of this. Whoops. On this layer. Go on the bottom of that layer. Like that. We're then going to have a full block there. And we get like a... Oh, not a full... Yeah, do we get a full block there? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we do. We get 4 blocks there. So we go all the way onto each side. Let's do that quickly. All the way onto each side there. Add an extra one there. Add an extra one there to cover it up. Cover that one up. Cover that one up. Then what we do is here, we go down like that. Oops, not like that. But like that. There we go. That's what we get. That's good. Let's flip around to the other side. So you got that. And add an extra one of these corner pieces, and then do that as well. And that's what we get for that bit. So there we go. That's finished off that nice little section. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we'll go around to the back. Now, I haven't actually had a look at this, but it's exactly the same. That's lucky. Because if it wasn't, it would be obviously a bit different. But put it directly on top. And go around. And then we cobblestone, just put that on top. Okay. And then that goes on top as well. And what it looks like, we've got a... I think we've got 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 slabs, yeah, that's right, 1, 2, 3 there. And then behind that, we have those blocks going in there. Like that. Okay, let's do the same on the other side as well. There, go around to here. Get your 3 slabs, remember, so you got 3 blocks. Then 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. And then we got it behind. Like that, okay? Got a couple blocks here to actually fill in. These are with full blocks, so I'll just do those. It's amazing how big this is, because it does take a little while to just fly over. There we go, so that's what we get for that bit there. Okay. Now, working on the next bit, which is a tiny bit of slabbage I'm going to go with. Just here we go, 1, 2, 3 with your upper slabs, and then 1 right there. Then we have 1 upper slab here. Then we have a lower slab. We go 1, 2, 3. And then we get a block. Down here we get a block. Then we go 1, 2 like that with the stuff on the upper bit. So it kind of, because it's moving inwards like we've done here, because you can see, there we go, it's easy to show you on this one. As it moves inwards here, it kind of also goes up as well. Bit of a weird one, but yeah, that's how it is. So I designed it. Well, I didn't design the ship. I built the ship. So there we go. So here we go. 3 on the upper part. 1, 2, and 3. With a bit sticking out. Did I put the bit sticking out on that one? Yes, I did. That's good. With a bit sticking out like that. We then have another one on the upper part. Then we have a lower. Then 3 lowers. 1, 2, 3. The block there. The block there. The weather, raining. We also get another block on the back. No, we don't, sorry. Not another block on the back. We just get 2 blocks like that. 2 slabs like that, even. And that is it for this wonderful, wonderful layer, which is number 10. So, there'll probably be some minor filling in parts to do. Or, actually, no, we've got more slabs to do. Sorry, guys, we've got more slabs to do. How the hell did I even forget about that? We're not done. No, not at all. What we'll do, guys, is we're going to go to the front. We're going to be 1 slab back. And then we just have a 1 here. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 2. 1, 2. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. We're going to move in, okay, but we're going to switch to cobblestone slab as well. And this is all on upper slabs rather than lower slabs, as you probably might have noticed. Actually, it's supposed to be the other way around. Sorry, guys, let's start me again. that was incorrect. There you go. This is what happens when you concentrate on that. So on the lower part of it, we start from here. 1 back. You go 1, then 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we get a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then you move in with your cobblestone slab, and you do a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that, and we also get stone slabs in behind here. Might as well do it at the same time. Why not? Like that. Okie dokie. Now what we do is we're moving out again. Obviously, we can have a 1, so you get 1 there. And we're also back to our stone slabs. So you go 1, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 sets of 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2, like that. Then a 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then up here, we're actually going to have 2 on the upper part, like that, randomly. It is a bit random. I think I'm going to try and fix it, or edit it so it looks a little bit better at some point. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. If we have a look over here, to kind of like how it slots in, I think really what we need to do is bring out that to there. So we could actually do that now. Yeah, let's do that now. So we're just going to add an extra two slabs in there. There you go. See, improving as we go. So it's good, isn't it? And I'll have to save another schematic. There you go. Add in an extra 2 blocks or 2 slabs right here, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fly all the way over here to the front again to do the other side. So 1 block back, just do a 1. And then we get 2 2s. So 1, 2, 1, oops, 2. Don't do what I've just done and just blow up a whole thing. Oh my god. It's time for me to have a break. So you get 1, 2, 2, then you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what you get, so we did 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, 2. 1, 2. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2. 1, 2. Then you move in and you also switch over to cobblestone slabs. And you do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch over to your cobblestone, your stone slab again, and just fill in these blocks here. We've got these gaps. You've not. Well, you are filling in blocks. You're filling in blank blocks. Don't listen to me. Anyway, now what we do is we move outwards, and you do 1, and then you get 4. 1. Whoops. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then you get 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2, 1, 2. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 2 on the upper part like that. And then we did an extra 2 slabs in there, didn't we? There we go, see? Almost forgot it. Also fill in these parts just in case. I don't even know if I did it on the other side for these bits, so I'm going to fly over there and check. There we go, so that's what we get there. I didn't. Brilliant. That does mean I need a break. So I'm going to take a break for a day in terms of recording. This is why it takes a while for these tutorials to come out, because they're so long. I've been recording for about 5 hours. It doesn't look like it in the video, but the amount of mistakes and stuff that I've made, major mistakes that I've made, as well as learning out how to actually do it, is what takes up the most amount of time. But anyway, that's enough blabbling. Blabbling, that's the word. That was layer number 10. We will get on to layer number 11. Okay, now for layer number 11. So what we're going to do, grab your red block. We're starting on this kind of run here. So go 1 block back and go 5 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Now what we're going to do is, counting this one, we're also going to go 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. And then a 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. What we're actually going to do is going to leave 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Then join these across, like that. And then we're going to fill this all in the front. Can do it as next part of the next layer, but colour-wise, it's easier if it's not the greys to do that. It'll make more sense as soon as we start doing the next bits, I guess. So bear with me. There we go. So just do that. Okie dokie. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our light grey wool, and that's actually going to be right next to this one here. So that's your starting block. We're actually going to have 4. So 2, 3, 4, because I've already got that 1 next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. We're actually going to have 9 sets of 4. 9 sets of 4. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a minute, did I just do over that amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I did 10, and I was just counting weird. Okie dokie, and that's what you get. You get 9 sets of 4. We're then going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 2, 1, 2. And then what we're going to do... sorry guys, that's wrong. Ignore me. Sorry. Okay, I'm reading the next section. So you got 4 sets of that. You then... Yeah, you do a 3, 2, 3, and then a 2, 1, 2. So it is correct. And then what we get is a 4, apparently, according to this. Seems a bit crazy, but 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, actually it does stick over, I do remember. And then we're going to move in, I'm going to have 3 going the other way. So 1, 2, 3. So it goes in like that, very, very steeply. I guess, or cuts in quite a bit. I think it's just mirroring really what's underneath it in a way, but not as well. Well, the slabs will, but these are the block parts of it, obviously. This is going to be on top, so you go 1, and then you just go straight over the top of this one. So we're just doing the mirror of the other side here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go 3, 2, and then 5 sets of 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Then we've got a very complicated kind of section here. I mean, it's not super complicated, so I don't think you guys are going to struggle with it that much, but it's just a little bit more complicated than you might have liked. So bear that in mind. So we're just going to do the other side anyway. So starting block's there, but it's a 4. And including this one, or counting this one, we've got 9 sets of 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like that. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2, 1, 2. And then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to have a 3 that cuts in. So 1, 2, 3. Going off the opposite direction like that. And that's what we'll go for that little bit there. Oh, forgot about the cobblestone. Jesus. Right, and then on the cobblestone, directly on top, just there, this one goes really over the top. What we do is get a 3, a 2, and then we get 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's almost finished up that section. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the slabs for this part as well, because we might as well try and... I'm going to try and cut it into 2 sections, this front part and then the back part. And I think we might have to start doing that just because of the amount of slabs that we've got here, basically. So, what we'll do... Okay. I'm going to be 3 black back from this bit. So ignore this first 5 of red. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then the next one is going to be our starting point. And we're going to have a total of... We've got a lot of 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. 11 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, oh god, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's way more than I needed. What was it, 11 that I said? Right, 11. So I went with 12. So 11, and then what we do is we have a 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. I don't know if we got any more raised up or not, or if those count for it. I don't really know. Oh no, those count for it. That's fine. I guess that's what we get. Now you'll notice two things. While we're working our way back, we're going to do the between the slab and between the block that's on this current layer. I'm going to put in slabs, okay? Like that. There we go. Now I'll do the same on the other side. So 3 blocks back, we get 9 sets of 4. So starting there, so leave these 3, go to this one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's our first one. Then 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. And then what we get is a 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Like that. And that doesn't seem to have worked out right at all. What have I done wrong? It's because it's 11 sets of it, not 9. Sorry guys. It's me going complete nuts. Ignore that one there. So we need to do another 2 sets. It's 11, not 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll just getting mixed up. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those 2 count as the next layer. And then just in behind this, we put in the slabs. This is what can happen when you record for too long. I think, or do anything. I think do anything that's mentally requires your memory. Like, for example, remembering a ton of blocks and where they go. And writing them down and all that kind of stuff. Right, anyway, the next layer. Between the old layer, the last layer that we did, and the slabs, or any other block, we're just going to go underneath with full blocks. So there we go. I'm just filling in this. This is what I meant by my submarine technique, or the way that I do submarines, where you backfill on the next layer. It sounds weird, but I find it easier to outline and then fill, which is like this. Because, yeah. Okay, that's the first bit on there. Get onto the other side and we'll get that done as well. Extra one thrown into that bit. And an extra one in there. Extra one in there. There. And 2 here. We'll get another set there. 2 there. And another 2 there. Then some behind here. Like that. Okie dokie. Now what we're going to do is the back. And this is going to be fun. Okay, so we're going to start from this point here. We're going to grab our light grey wool first. Now I'm doing this for our screenshots, so I might get stuck and have to actually jump over, just in case the view isn't great. But grab your light grey wool right on the side of this block here. We'll just place a block. That goes forwards. Okay. Then do one going this way. Then on the side. Then down. Then on the side. So you get like... Basically, from this block here, you go 1, 2, 3, but you've also got 1, 2, 3 as well. So it's kind of like, but it's like squiggling around. That's what I sometimes refer to it as. And then we just do leave a space and we do a 1, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're already going to put in the stone slabs for this bit. We've got a full block here. Then we've got a slab there, and then the slabs going around like this. Okie dokie. We're actually going to switch over to red as well. So using this one as a reference, we're going to go down to the next one. We're going to go 3 blocks of red. 1, 2, and 3. Then here we're going to have 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Okie doke. Now what we're going to do with our stone slabs is we're actually going to go basically solid ones here. 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, like that. Okay. Now this back wall, actually I don't know what happens with this. I think it goes in one. Let's do that first, because I haven't even written down this part. So let's go in here. And we're actually going to go back. We're going to go inwards by 1. And there we go. A little bit of a change though. We're going to put some slabs on the back of it. Slabs on the back of this piece here. Here, like that. That'll work. We can then also grab our wall here. And that one goes on top. And this goes all the way, well, it doesn't go all the way back. It actually goes, next to this one goes one more and that's it. Okay? So that's where we're going to go for that bit. We're starting to tailor this in now as well, and start to cut that up a little bit, and do an opposite of what we've done here and actually cut in. So we're getting onto that bit. Now we're going to go back to our red. In this gap here, we're going to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the next one we're going to have a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it just fits into that gap. Down here, just diagonal of that one, we're going to have 3 blocks of red. 1, 2, and 3. We'll grab our stone slabs and we're just going to go 1, 2, and 3 like that. Okay. Right here we can actually do 4 blocks of light grey walls. So go 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can use that as like a little barrier that we can use. Then right inside this little barrier, we go 1, 2, 3. And then down here we go 1, 2. Okay. In this little gap here, this one right here, do the double slab. Then do a block right next to it of light grey wool. In this little gap here, put your light grey wool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get onto the slabs, okay? So right in this gap here, we're going to go 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. Then underneath here, we're going to go 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3, like that. Right here, on top of these 2, we're just going to have 2 slabs. And at the back here, we're going to go 1, 2, and then go 1, 2, 3, like that, just to block up that piece. On the back here, what we actually have is 1, 2, and I'm pretty sure we have 3 of those, and then 1, 2 with your slabs. Just going to check that though, because I don't want to give you guys false misinformation. So it goes from the looks of it, 1, 2, and then 3, and that's where we're actually at. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we did. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2, and it's a 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, that's correct. So we've got that spot on. So that's that little complicated section there. As you can see, it's not exactly easy, is it? So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, we'll do the same on this one. Just build up this wall there, and we can just build up at least a little bit of this. We'll just leave it to there for now. What we'll do is we'll go over to this block right here, and we're just going to build one right next to it, and just go forwards, and then go under, side, like that, so you get this little squiggle. Leaving this one here. Diagonal of that, just put in 1 block like that. Okay. I'm going to put in our upper slab, so we're actually going to put in a double here. 1 slab there, 1 slab there, 1 slab there, and then 1, 2, 3 like that, just wrapping around it. Okie dokie. Then what we're going to do, we're going to have to go behind these. So if we use, again, that block as a reference, we go down 1, and we have 3 blocks from here. So 1, 2, 3. Just 1 block back from here. So that's the ship. 1 block back from there. Then a 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then double slabs. So double slabs going all the way to where the wall would be, and we just bring that wall 1 past this block. There. So that's the cobblestone wall. Cobblestone in general. It is a wall, but I don't want you guys getting confused with the actual cobblestone wall. So again, that's what we get there. What we're then going to have is 3 double slabs here. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. So that's your 3 double slabs. And then in this section here we get 5 red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then right on this side we get 3 red. So do we? No, we get 7, sorry. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 like that. We actually have 4 pieces of light grey wool here connected on. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That just gives us an extra wall to work with. But that gives us this main block here. What we then do is diagonal off this one. We have 3 pieces of red wool. So you go 1, 2, and 3 like that. Okay. In this gap here we have double slabs. So build that up. And also, what do? We got those 3 there. We got the blocks there. We also do a double slab right here. Okay. And what else do we have? So double slab there. See, I'm trying to work it out from a backwards picture, which is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Then we get a light grey wool piece right in there. Okay. And diagonal from this, going backwards, we also get a light grey wool piece there. Then we have 3 pieces of red in here, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 pieces of red there. That's good. It's so much more confusing when you're looking at a picture and figuring it out backwards. Anyway, what we're going to do, guys, is then with that double slab here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on the lower part. Then just move back diagonally and go 1, 2, 3 again. Just like that. Right here, put 2 slabs on top. And then right here, put 4 slabs on top, even 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then add an extra one on there. We're then going to do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, like that. So you get 3 of your full blocks and then 2 of your upper slabs. Just like that, and then we can actually breathe for a second, because that was a bit of a pain. But I don't think it was that bad. It wasn't terrible, so... Yep, we're getting there, guys. We will get on to layer number 12 next. Actually, there is one thing we need to do. Sorry, completely forgot until I just saw that there. I haven't got this actually marked out. So from this one here, move in. We've got 2 of those. I think it's on this layer here where we get this bit here. So we've got 2 of those in line with that. And then we just do the little corner bit there. It might be easier on the next layer. We'll see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the edge of this piece here, follow this through here. Right there, we're going to actually add an extra block on the back. Then we're going to do red, then yellow, then red going towards the front. So this is an on-angle version of one of those. Okay? Or not on angle, but partially angled one of those. Okay. Same over here, what we do is these 2 here, follow that all the way to the end. Turn around, press one of those in. Then we're going to do red, yellow, and then there's going to be another red piece that's on the front of it. So like that. So it's pointing towards the front. And that is now it for this layer. I'm pretty sure here that these are going to be like grey wall pieces. I'm almost 100% sure, actually. So you're probably going to have to put those in anyway, even if it gets hidden by the slabs. So, yep, there you go, guys. That's it for layer number 11. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so we're on to layer number 12. So what we're going to do is going to do a big red box. We've got the next level. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, which will kind of give you an idea, actually. So we're almost halfway on this bit, and then once we've got past there, we're onto this part, which is just going to be one pretty easy section compared to what we've been doing. First thing to note is we actually don't need this block, and we don't need this block. It's actually an extra block I've got on that one. It must have been when I was moving it, because I know that I was moving these blocks back. Anyway, what we actually do, okay, we go over the top of this one, right here, like that, okay? So we're just on top of that one, that's why we've got this gap, and why it's very, very useful, I guess. But we're actually going to do 7 by 16. So if you count that block, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Then what we're going to do is just go across here, join this all up, and then of course fill it in. I know what we said before is we'll always do the submarine technique, but except for with the colours, because I think you just need to do the colour in one stage. At least with blocks like this, I mean, it's very easy, isn't it? So there we go, just like that. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to have 2 on the side of this, so 1, 2, like that. And then counting that one, we're going to have another 5 onto it. So, well, counting that one, we're going to have 7 in total, or you can just add 5 onto it, whatever is easier. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we count it, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So you get something similar to what we've done before. This, and people might not notice this, it actually widens as we go up. So we've got that bit, we've done this bit now. That's actually solid. I didn't realise that was solid. Is that actually solid on the one I've got here? Only 2 bits of it. Oh yeah, 2 bits of it are solid, sorry. I'm getting so confused. I was thinking, what the hell's going on? But yes, it does actually widen as you go up, so actually we had to make it a bit wider. And that's where the widening point was and seemed to work quite naturally. Same with the front, I mean, it goes wide there as well. It's interesting design-wise. But anyway, what we're going to do now, I'm going to have a quick sneak peek. It is after that, yeah, that's fine. What we're going to do from here is we're then going to have, and I'll just count these up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 sets of 4 with your light grey wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Like that. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to go over the top of this one, okay, with What have we got? We've got a 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 like that. Then we're going to have a 2. So we're actually going to go out. Oh, I'm not going to go out again. We're going to go in the same direction. We're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 1. So 1, and then a 1. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to have a 1 like that. Okay? So that's not too bad, is it? We're just going to do the same on the other side for this one. So we're going to have 6 sets of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your first 1. So I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then a 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, then 2 sets of 1. So 1, and a 1. Then a 2, 1, 2, and then a 1 like that. So there we go, not too bad. Now you'll notice one thing. We've got this little signy thing, so we need to actually just switch out that one for red, that one for red. Just easy to do it normally and then just say to do that, so that's why I've done it that way. I think you'll agree. It's easier to do it in the sets of 4 and then color it in later because it's so obvious where it goes now that we put it in. Okie dokie. So, what are we going to do next? I think we'll do this random back bit. We actually just go straight over again, but it will go back by 1. And we're going to do the same thing we did before with the slabs on top of it. So go back to here. So it's actually back by 2 technically, because, well, no, you'd be on top of that one, wouldn't you? No, it's back by 1. It's just that we got the slab there. Yeah, you get this like double slabby type thing up here. Oh, I'm sure we do. Yeah, we do. You do get another slab. I'm thinking about. Here we go. It's just to make it look a bit off, I guess. That was the idea that I was going for anyway. Whether or not it actually works, of course. But here we go. We'll just put in this bit here. Then from here as well, we're just going to put this on top. And probably probably do about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. We'll probably do. We'll figure out what's going on here in a bit. So we're going to do the slabs first because that's a lot easier and it means we can just almost like finish off a nice section here. So what we'll be doing is we're actually going to be 9 back. Now I'm pretty sure that's in the empty gap, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's not. And then we go to that one. So it's not in that empty gap at all. So there we go. So red, it's the second, well, it's the red that we just put in. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to the 10th block and that's where you have your first block. And we're actually going to have 6 sets of 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we have a 1 gap here. So ignore this one. Okay. But it's almost like we did place one down there. It's just that because it's red, we're showing the red. So that's a bit more important for this part anyway. So imagine that was there, or you can place that there, or whatever. We're going to have another 2 sets of 4, so you have 1, there you go, and then you can delete them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I just show you guys that, just to make sure you get it. So it's almost like there's a 4 there, but there isn't. So that's how we split that bit up. Okay, then we get 2 sets of 4 like that, which we've just placed down. And then we get a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like that. And then we get a 2. So 1, 2. Then 2 sets of 1. 1, 1. Then a 2. 1, 2. And then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can do the bits that are the gaps between the blocks. Put your slabs in. So it's just these blocks here. Obviously here we have a little bit of a change. Now, this bit, because it's got the 5 here, it's almost like we wish we had yellow wool slabs and, well, red slabs as well. If we ever get that in the future, my god, switch those out. Make it all work together, because that'd be brilliant. I have got them in my texture pack with like a cheaty thing, as long as you've got Optifine. I can cheat them with biomes, but for you guys, most of you guys, it won't work. Then, of course, the next gaps, we're going to use our light grey wool. This will be on the lower level. And with the submarine technique I was talking about. Hopefully, you remember that. Because there, and oh, look at that big section there. Obviously, nothing there, but Yeah, we'll do the same on the other side. I mean, it's starting to come together. It's really starting to shape up now, which is good. Okie dokie. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to the 10th one and put a slab on the lower part. Then you can have 6 sets of 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that one. Then 3 slabs. 1, 2, 3. Remember, that's almost like you got one there, but you haven't. Then go to the next one, and you can delete that one. And this is 2 sets of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we got a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 14. Why did I say and? I don't know. Anyway, then we're going to have a 2. 1, 2, and then 2 sets of 1. 1, 1, like that. Then a 2, 1, 2, and then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then remember, between the empty gap and the block. Oh God, I've just eaten, so I should actually have brain energy stuff. But it doesn't seem to be working. So there we go. Leave this one again. If we had slabs, my God, use them. Sorry guys, I'm ridiculously thirsty at the minute. Then put this in there. Put that in there. And that one in there. Okay, and that one there. And then of course your lower bits. So lower down and use your full blocks. Oops. And there. And there. Like that. Oh. And that is that. There we go. So, we've got one bit left on this section. By the way, if you're thinking that I've missed out the guns down here, don't worry, I haven't actually missed out the guns. Could actually do those in a bit, but I think I'm just going to do it as an entire guns section or something like that, of that effect. I think we'll do them all in one go and get it out of the way and just do it, basically. Right, so where we've got this one block here, we're actually going to go to our stone slabs, and we're going to double up. We're going to have 4, so you go 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then with our red, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 6. You get the idea. Like this. And I'm pretty sure it goes almost to the end, but one short, actually. And then from here, we grab our light grey wool, put 1 block here, 1 block here, and 1 block here, like that. We can go on to the back part. What we're going to do, right on this bit, we're actually going to do a slab here, and a slab there on the edge. And that just doubles it up there, so you get 2 there. We can have double slab, and then slab, like that on the back. So we get 2, 2, 2 in terms of the angle. Of course, we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. At least for this part of it. Okay. Then what we're going to do is behind this, we're going to have the double slabs. Like that. Okay. And actually behind that, we're going to have 2 layers of red. Just matching it exactly. And then behind this one, we're going to have 2 layers of red. So it just offsets it a little bit. And we're also going to have a layer of red there. So 1 more goes over. Okay. Then what it looks like, we've got light grey wool going from this back part here all the way to there. And then just joins in there as well. So that's what we get, okay? Hopefully that helps. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll do the same on the other side, of course, as we always do, or have been doing. So the first thing we're going to do is just build this up. I think I went with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which actually seemed to be the exact amount, which is rare. Good as well. So again, our starting point is this block here. We just do 4 going towards the back on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's with your double stone slabs. Yep, and behind, no, not behind that. What did we do before? Then, oh yeah, right next to it we did the red. That's right. Did red here. That's 1 short of the end. Behind that we do double slabs. Like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do, after I take a drink, is we put a block on here, a block on here, and then a block on there. Now, that is still showing, which is a bit weird. Oh no, then we can fix that one easily. When we put down the slabs, it actually goes there. No, it doesn't go like that, though, does it? What's happened here? Have I done something a bit different? Shouldn't have done... No, of course I haven't. No, I'm just going nuts. Go there, there, and there. Okay. Then we do 2 doubles and then 2 singles there. That's what... For some reason I was thinking that that one should be there. Yeah, ignore me. Okie dokie. And then what we do is we do another 2 sets of red behind that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And we also put in an extra block of... Oh, we've got an extra 2 there. So we've got them up to that block there. It's here that we put in an extra block of red. Then we just put in an extra block of your light grey. From here we just drag this light grey all the way to there. Like that. And we'll leave that for now. It's more difficult doing it on the other side, or at least I find it more difficult to do it on the other side. But guys, that's it for layer number 12. So we will get on to layer number 13. Okay, and now for layer number 13. So what we're going to do, guys, grab your red wool, and just over this gap, so not on this solid part, go straight across. So that'll give you 9 in total going across. There we go. And then we're going to go back by and have 16 in total. So counting that one you've already placed, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Then box this over. So there we go. Turn that across. And do a little boxy thing there. And of course we can fill this one up. Just as we were able to do before. So there we go. We're nearly done with this red bit. We've only got 1 more of these to do. And then we're pretty much on the main structure. Or the like hull. What would you call it? The bridgey bit. It's not really the bridgey bit, is it? It's kind of like, in a way, as a ship. Because it is a ship. The superstructure. You know what I mean. Anyway, what we're going to do then is we are actually going to add 5 on the back. And we'll just gather them on here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. That's that little bit there, because only a couple little bits. And these are just on the side. As you can see down here, it's just underneath. That's why I've been getting these pieces. And you probably start to notice it now. It just looks better. It's supposed to be kind of like a light grey, but it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look like in Minecraft, so I've taken the decision to do it as red. But it's up to you if you wanted to change it. Anyway, what we're going to do from here is straight off of this, we are going to do a 2, 1, 2, then a 3, 1, 2, 3, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, then a 2, 1, 2, then a 1, then we're going to move back in again, and we're going to have a 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to move out again. This one here is just for these separators between the guns. It's literally that one there, because it confused me too. So we're going to get a 4, then you go and have a 2, 1, 2, then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that brings us right to the edge there, as you can see. So we'll do the same on the other side quickly. It's a bit of a weird shape, that one. So we've got a 2, 1, 2, then a 3, 1, 2, 3, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, then a 2, 1, 2, then a 1, then we're moving back in again, and we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, move out again, we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Okie doke. Slab time. No time like slab time. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to be 14 back off this red. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Then the next one right here, we do a 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we get another 3 sets of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we get 4 sets of 3 there. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then we get a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we get a 3, so 1, 2, 3. Then a 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, and 12. So I'm going to have to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. Then we get a 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we get a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like that. Remember these gaps, the ones that are in between the empty gap and this the underblock, we just fill in. Now, as I said, I'm not going to be putting in the guns, but we are going to do the rest of the structure first. Then we'll get onto the guns when we get a little bit further up. Yeah, that's what we get. So the same on the other side. I'm actually not going to count back, but if you did want to count back, it's counting back by a total of 14 blocks. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight across from here. And then we got 3 sets of 4. No. 4 sets of 3. Wow. Opposite way around. Okay, so 4 sets of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 4 sets of 3 like that. Then you get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you get a 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then you get a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like that. We do the same thing between the block and the slabs. We put in slabs. Oops, not there. Down there. God damn it. There we go. Next thing we can do, grab your blocks, and of course we're going to do the underneath ones, and they're going to be full blocks. And then we're starting to seal this up now. Get in there. Okay, and then these two as well. See how much you've done now. Look at that. See, this is the best bit. When it starts to get smaller and smaller, it starts to get easier, because you get this big middle bit where it just, or from the beginning bit to the middle bit, it just gets longer and longer and longer. Whereas this is a lot better when it starts to go the other way. It's almost like the relief part of it. At least for me it is. But this is my second day of recording for you guys that didn't know about that, see? Things you don't know. Right, on this back piece, directly on top. So straight on top of your light grey wool. Don't do anything else with it at all. Like that. Then what we're going to do is another straight wool. Like that. We'll put that right up to there, I think. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, I think it is up to there. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we get 2 by 3 right there. So it is actually on top of that wall. We'll now come to the edge of this wall. Pretty big, guys. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2 on top of these with slabs. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 like that. Just fills up that gap. Then we've got 2 here. 2 here, like 2 blocks up, or not blocks, double slab, then 1 single slab like that, okay? I think it's because next time we go over a little bit as well, so that's that bit. So the same here, this wall gets built up exactly on top. Then right in this gap we go 2 by 3 with light grey wall, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slabs going directly on top, just over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just offset. Then we get double slab, single slab, like that. Okay? And that, guys, is it. There we go. So that was nice and easy, I think. It wasn't too bad. But that was layer number 13. So we'll get on to layer number 14 next. Okay, and now for layer number 14. So what we're going to do, guys, is again grab our red wool, and we're going to go straight across this part where the empty gap is. And it'll be over by 9, and it's actually going to be 9 by 12, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Make your big square. Okay, and then join that up. And then fill that all in, just as we've been doing before. And knock all those out. And there we go. It's a lot more wool than you ever think it is. So if you guys are doing this in survival, my god, have you had to get a lot of dye. Just to get the red wool and stuff. Anyway, the next bit we're going to do is actually going to move down to the last layer of red. Find the middle and leave a 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. Then the next one, cut out. Just put 1 slab over. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over to the side and cut out this one and this one. And that one and that one. And then put in slabs. And so that's actually needs to go back by 1 block. Whoops. There we go. It actually doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that I actually guessed at where these were. So Yeah, I did. But these are just little things, just like little details like that all over this. It's just that you don't want to overdo it, just do it a little bit rather than loads for obvious reasons. Anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to move in one block on each side, and then it's going to be 7. So we should get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then in the middle we should get 3. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. So you get that kind of shape. So that's the end of the red wall. There you go, look at that. Woohoo, we're getting there. So we're going to switch over to our light grey, and we're going to actually be back off this by 7. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's right here. I did not realise. And we are going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 1. Then we're going to move back in, and we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, so that's moving back out again, and another 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to move in 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are all these gaps in between. Then we'll move back out again, and we're going to have 2 sets of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Then guess what, guys? Back in again for 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then out again for 2, 1, 2, and then you get a 1 like that, so it should be directly on top. Nice and fun, isn't it? What we're then going to do is, counting this one, we're going to go back by 4. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, looks a little bit weird, but it does make sense. Okay, I know. And actually, we can put the cobblestone in as well. Let's put the cobblestone in just here. That's why I've said 4 there, because then it just links up a little bit better, I think. At least that's what I think it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we get. Right, let's do the same on the other side. Again, you can either count back 7, or you can do what I'm going to do and just like line it up. Make sure you go back straight. We're going to have a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Then a 1. Then move back in and have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we are going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then another 2, 1, 2. So that's moving outwards. Then we're going to move in and have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move back out again, have 2 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then move in and have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then out and have a 2, 1, 2, and then you have your 1 like that. Then remember 1, 2, 3, 4, so we get 4 showing total on here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Now on the back with our light grey wall, we're going to actually move in by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I'm counting it. There, it just moves in by 1. We don't put slabs on this one. No, we don't. We don't put slabs on this one. I am correct. Right back to there. And then what we do is we actually have 7 solids. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one here, and we just join across. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's just all solid. See, we're also moving in on this part as well. I mean, that is a big section. For what it is, that is huge, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite a simple shape, but all of them have it. It's really weird. All the Star Destroyers do. It's like a common theme or shape with them. Now, I have to try and remember this back bit, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2, a double block, 2 blocks there, and then a slab on top of this one. I am going to have a little quick check, and that does look right. So we're literally on this layer here. Yes, slab on top of that one, and then double slab like that. So that's good. So that's what we get. Okay, so we do the same here. Double slab, 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 and then we get a slab on top of that one, like that. And it just makes it all seem to kind of line up, I guess. Okay, and now for the next slabs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3 like that. And then here we're going to put in a block. Right here we're going to put in a block. Okay. Then if we get our slabs out again, we're around this part here, this one block here, we go slab, slab, slab. And then what we're going to do around this 2 that's sticking out, we actually do slab, 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 slab. Slab, 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 slab. So it's just going around it. Okay, then we leave that one. The next 2 that we got here, slab, 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 like that. And then right at the back here, we just get 2 slabs in this gap there. The rest of them are pretty much going to be light grey wall for the time being anyway, until we put the guns on. So that's what we're going to do right in here. Okay, and then we just put in those light grey wall pieces. Okay, so then we get onto the other side. So right here, 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. From this one piece, we go slab, slab, slab. From this 2 that's sticking out, we go slab, 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 slab. From this 2 we're sticking out, we go slab. Oh my god. We do not do any of what I've just done. We do slab, 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 slab. Then right here we do 2 slabs. Okay? It's not too bad, is it? Then we pretty much just do light grey wall. Bits of it do change, you know. It's just the way that it is, but might as well do it a little bit up higher, because it does. It's just. It's going to be easier once we've got the whole frame in, I guess. But guys, that's it. So we'll get on to layer number 15. Get on to layer number 15. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and now for layer number 15. So grab your light grey wall, go right to the front where we've got this part here, and we're just going to have 3 going across, just 1 block back. We're going to add an extra one onto the back of it, like that. Okay. Then we're going to have 3 going the other way. So we go 3 going across. That's the way that I think about it. 3 going across like that. Then we get a 2 just going the normal way that we've been doing, and another 2. Then we get a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Then a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that will bring you just directly on top of that one. Kind of cool. We're getting there, guys. It's good. So the other same on the other side. 3 across. 1, 2, 3. Then we get the 2 sets of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Then a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Then we get a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like that. Okay. Now, what have we got next? I can't even remember. We don't even have to do anything there either. We'll do this back bit, because that's slightly different as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 blocks here. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move in. So it's a bit different. And have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like that. It's the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's just 3 blocks to join in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Cool, isn't it? Then what we're going to do, grab our slabs, and we'll go onto the other bit, onto the front. Okay. And what we've got here, right joined onto the side here, we've got 2 going across. 1, 2. And you go back and you've got another 2 going across. So 1, 2, like that. Then we've got 3 slabs. 1, 2, 3. And then just in behind that, we're just adding a slab, adding a slab, slab, and adding a slab. And all of this down here can just be filled in. Just feel like grey. Like that. Okay. And over here, so 1, 2, goes back by 1, 1, 2, then you get your 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. Just fill in that one, and fill in those 2 there. The rest of this front piece can be like grey. Now you get to look down there, look at that, that's cool. Anyway, that's what we get for that bit. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything else. No, there's no more slabs on that bit, except for right at the back here. So what we do is right on top of this one, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we add an extra slab in right here, like that. We add in just our light grey wall in these bits. Like that, and there. And this, because it's like this flat section. It stops kind of pyramiding. I don't know if that's the right word, but it might be the right word. I don't really know. But there we go. It stops pyramiding, whatever that means. So there we go. We go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 on there. We start filling in these under bits. Like that, and there, and there, and there. Just like that. Okay, and also, these bits down here, if you have missed those, like I obviously have on that side, which means you could have done, because I've been doing this one all in kind of like real time in a way. So there we go. Okay, what we do now is we go to the back, And we actually just make double slabs here, going all the way to the wall, so we don't even put in any cobblestone. Okay, crazy, isn't it? But that has pretty much sealed that back bit up. Pretty much as far as I know. Yeah, it has. That has sealed that back bit up. Wow, look at that. So this is all done now. Ooh. So we could get onto the engines, which we might do next time, or we might finish off the whole thing and then do the engines, then do the weapons or something, or the other way round. Yeah, we might do that. Anyway, at the back part here, we've got 2 slabs here. So we go 2 slabs there. Then this big blob here, I wonder what we're going to do with the slabs. That's right, we're just going to cover it up with slabs. You got it. There we go. Just like that. And that, guys, is it for that section. Actually, we've got 2 blocks we can put in. Cobblestone right at the front, right in this gap. Go 1, 2. Now that's it for that section. So, yep, that is it for layer number 15. As you can see, we are rapidly moving our way up. I think we will build the entire thing first. Like this whole thing here, and then we'll get onto the details. That makes more sense. I know the engines don't really count as details because they are obviously engines. It's quite an important part of the build. But, I don't know. It kind of makes it look interesting. If you're going to build your own, it's kind of... As soon as you put in the engines, it looks messy. I think you guys might get a little bit stuck of how I constructed this thing if you wanted to do your own and try to run it at a bigger scale. Whereas if you see how I've done it blank, then it might help. I don't know. It might do. Let's have a look at it anyway and see how I put in the weapons and stuff. Anyway, that's enough talking. 16. Let's go on to layer number 16. Okay, and now for layer number 16. Grab your light grey wool. And we're actually going to start behind this cobblestone block. So just go to there and just do 3 going across. Just like that. Then what we're going to do is count that block. We're going to have 6. So you're just going to add 5 on the back. There's 2 ways you can think about it. Total of 6 or just add 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you actually count it from the side though, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that's why I do it that way. Then what we're going to do is going to have 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. You're then going to have 2 going across. 1, 2. Then we're going to have 2 going the normal way. 1, 2. So you get that. Okay. Then we're going to have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. Then we're going to move in and have a 7. No, we're not. We're not going to move in. We're going to move out and have a 7. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's because I'm thinking about something else. Or not something about something else. I'm thinking about the next bit. They're going to add an extra block on the inside of this one. Then we're going to have a 1 moving in. And then we're going to have a 2 going across, but going in as well. 1, 2, like that. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then that'll go across with 5. So go 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll just go on top of that. Do the same on the other side there. So the good thing is you can see how much space has just completely gone. But there we go. So from this bit on here, we do 3 blocks. So there we go 1, 2, 3. Then we get 2 going across. 1, 2. Then we get 2 going the normal way. 1, 2. So that's what we get there. A little corner piece. It's kind of difficult to see, I know. Then you get an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then you get a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, like that. Then we add an extra block on the inside of it. Then we get a 1 going diagonal like that. We get 2 going across, but moving inwards like that. Then we get a 4. 1, 2, 3, and then there's your 4 already on there like that. So that's the kind of shape that we get. Okay? I know it's kind of difficult to see because it just is. So yeah. Now what we're going to do anyway, we're just going to put in a couple of slabs. Right at the front, we've got 2 slabs here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just on the side of these ones, really. There's like a little groove that goes up on this middle bit. And then, I can't remember where it is. I am going to have a look. There's one there and there's one there. That's fine. I know there's one. I know there's one right here. There's one right here, I think. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's good. So one right here and one right here. The rest of this is light grey wool. Like that. And fill this in as well. There you go, I've gone silent now, I've just realised. Sorry guys, not that interesting, but it is just filling in blocks, isn't it? I'm getting so close, I just want to finish this one. and I have to edit it. The painful editing. I don't think there's an extra slab there. Is there an extra block there? Nope, just checking to make sure there isn't one. So we've just put in a block there, and put in a block there. Then we can move to the back. And the back, all we have to do is, right on the back of this, we do 2 by 5. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we fill these blocks in. And the rest is just normal blocks. So we just need to fill that up. There we go, look at this. Woohoo! So we're getting there, guys. We will get on to layer number 17 though, but as you can see it gets easier and quicker as we go, so let's get on to it. Okay, and now for layer number 17. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back by 2 blocks and just here, so you go 1, 2, and you go straight across the 3 blocks, so you can leave these 2 blocks here. Now what we're going to do on this is we're going to add an extra 5 blocks, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that when you count it from the side angle, you get 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that, okay? Then we're going to have a 2, so 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 2 going across, so 1, 2 just fits in the back there. Then we're going to add 3 blocks to this one, 1, 2, 3. So when you have a look at that on the side, you get 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then we're going to have 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, like that. Then we're going to move in and have a 1, and another 1. And then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and that'll go across by 5, so it just goes straight across like that. That's the other side. You can see it's getting smaller and smaller. So on the other side, if you've already done that 5 bit, we're going to have a 2, 1, 2, 2 going across, 1, 2. Add 3 blocks to that, 1, 2, 3. That gives you 4 on the side, 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. We're then going to have 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like that. Then we're going to go in, and we're going to have a 1, and then a 1, and then we're just going to add an extra block here, because we've actually got 2 like that. Okie doke. Then if you grab your slabs, if we go right to the front, we've got 3 slabs on the front, 1, 2, 3. Then we've got 1 slab on here. Leave these ones. And then we're going to have 1 slab. 1 slab? Yeah, 1 slab. And we can have a block underneath that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go leave this 1 block here, and then we're going to have 12. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which should be on top of this piece. Right at the back we just get 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll go right to the front again. Yum. So we had 3 blocks here. Go to the next one, add a slab. Leave these 2. Right here we have 1 slab. Then a block down here. Then right here we go back, we leave that block, and then we start here and do 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, like that. Okie doke. And that, guys, is it for layer number 17. So let's go on to layer number 18. Okay, and now for layer number 18. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to be 3 blocks back this time. So you go 1, 2, 3. And then it's on the 4th block that we go straight across. So it's literally leaving these 3 blocks here. Then we get 3 across. Add 3 blocks to the back. 1, 2, 3. And the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. And that'll give you 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then we're going to have 2 blocks. 1, 2. And then we're going to have 2 going across. So 1, 2. So you get that kind of angle there. Then you're going to add 4 blocks on the back of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you have a look at that on the side angle, it's 5 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then we're going to have a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to move inwards. We're going to have a 1, another 1. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it's just straight across the back, like that. So let's do it on the other side as well. So what we get is a 2. 1, 2. Then 2 going across. 1, 2. Add 4 blocks on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the side angle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Then we get a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then move inwards, you get a 1, and then a 1, then a 3, 1, 2, and then you get your 3rd block there, like that. Okay, if you grab your slabs, you get a 2 by 3 here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. It's 2 by 3 space. Nothing on this one. Then we get nothing on this one. And then we get 1 slab on that one. And then just 1 slab on that one. And there's no more slabs on the back. That is literally it for layer number 18. So let's get... Oh, no, it's not. No, no, wait, not yet. One block of cobblestone. Now it's it for layer number 18. And that's it. So we'll get on to the next one now. Okay, and now for layer number 19. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to be behind this block here. So just go free directly. No, we don't go free across. Not at all. Actually, just do 4 going black. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. We don't actually join this one up. We actually put in a cobblestone slab here and a block of cobblestone in it. So this has got like a little thing there, which kind of looks cool. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have a 1. And then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we're going to have an extra block on the side here. Okay, like that, so we get 2 going there. Then we're going to have a 1. And then a 3. 1, 2, 3. And that just goes across the back as well with 3 blocks. So the same on the other side. So we get a 1. Then we get a 3. 1, 2, 3. A 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then add an extra block in here. Do a 1. And then 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then that's it there, like that. So if we now grab our slabs, we've got 1 slab at the front here, there, and there, but not in the middle. So we've got this part here, it's like an inset groove. We then get another 1 here. And then leave that one there, and we have 2 slabs there, like that. So we have 1 there, 2 slabs like that. And if we go around the back, we get 2 slabs on this piece, 2 slabs on that piece. And that is it for layer number 19. Okay, and now for layer number 20. So what we're going to be, guys, is... What we're going to do is we're going to be 1 block back from this one. We're actually going to be... Well, we're actually going to have 1 gap from that one. And we're going to go across from here. So 1, 2, 3 on that bit. Okay? So just leaving this front bit here, leaving that little gap. And then going to add a block on the on the a bit there. So we get 2 on the side, 1, 2. But we just go on the side there. We are then going to have a 1. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we move in and have a 2. 1, 2. Then we have an extra block on here, so we make this little L corner shape type thing. Then we get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that just goes straight across. So if we go to the other side, we get a 1. Then we get a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we get a 2. 1, 2, and then an extra one across there, and then we get a 3 in total, like that. Okie dokie. Then with our slabs, go to the front, and we're going to have 3 going across here, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on each side, like that. So it just kind of borders this bit here. Now, is there any more? Nope, there's nothing else on the sides here. But there is 1 extra one just on this 2 here. Like that. And that is it for layer number 20, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 21. So what we're going to do is going to be 2 blocks back, so miss these ones. And we're just going to have 3 going across, so 1, 2, 3. So again, miss that one there, 3 blocks there. Add an extra block in the back, like that, there and there. And then we're going to have a 2 going across, so 1, 2, like that, going across there. Then what we're going to do is going to add 2 blocks on the back of that, 1, 2. So we get 1, 2, 3, 3 on the side. And then we have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to move in, and we're going to have a 2. 1, 2. And then an extra 1 on the side there, so you make that little cornery piece thing. And then we're going to have another 2. 1, 2. And then that's going to have a block in the middle that goes across like that. Okay, and then that's what's going to create another one of these shapes. So, same on the other side. We get 2 going across. 1, 2. Then add another 2 blocks. 1, 2. On the side, that makes it 3, so 3 blocks here. Then you have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're going to have a 2, 1, 2, and then add an extra one on there so you get the corner piece. And that will add itself up to this. We're also going to have, from these L shapes, the upside down L shapes, we're going to have an extra 2 blocks in there, an extra 2 blocks in there. That's just to make it a little bit easier on the next layer. Then what we'll do is grab our slabs, and we're going to do 3 slabs on the front part here. Then we're going to have a 1, like that. So that just covers up that piece. That. Fly all the way around to the back and whip yourself around. And we're going to have 3 slabs right here. 1, 2, 3. And then we're also going to have a 1 here. And 1 there. And that's it for layer number 21. So we're getting there, guys. We're almost at the top of this thing, and we can just get onto these bridge sections. Okay, and now for layer number 22. So this is going to be the last of the layer system, and then we're going to get straight onto this bit. And that's a lot of layers. Get it? Layer, as in, yeah, I know. Somebody's going to make that joke in the comments. They always do. Nobody, they never fail. Anyway, what we're going to do is going to be 3 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be our starting point. And it's going to be 5 across. So it fills up this little gap here. And it's going to be 3 back. So 2, 3, 2, 3, and it's going to be solid as well. Okay, we're then going to put 1 block in the middle of it. Then we're going to do a 3 by 3 box. Sounds strange, but that's what we've got. Okay. Then this block here that I told you to add in 2, we don't need to add in 1. I think it's just an extra block that was left over since from where I put in the little bridgey bit. But then what we're going to do is we are going to have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then move in and have 2, 1, 2, and then there's 3 across the back. 1, 2, 3, like that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You get your 2 here, 1, 2. Then you go 3 across the back. There is no slabs on this layer. We can. Oh no, there is. Sorry, wait, there is slabs. You idiot. Yeah, the slabs at the front. There's 2 by 3 slabs. So you go 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, like that. There's your slabs. There are slabs on it. So now what we're going to do, guys, is the next couple of layers, or not really layers, the next section is going to be me trying to build this entire thing. I'm going to stare at it for a little bit, and then try and figure out what's going on, and try and do it all in one go. So let's get on to it. Okay, and now for the next bit, which is going to be the bridges. And I say bridges because there's multiples. So what we're going to do, guys, is from this 3 here, we're going to put 2 blocks right on this bit. We're going to go out and have a 1. Then we're going to move back in, and we're going to have 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. Okay. Now we actually have 2 slabs here. I think I just completely missed them off of that last layer. They are down there. 2 slabs down there. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. So we get a 1. Then you have your 6 there. That's why we've got this 1 block gap. Like that. And that's the same on the other one. So you go 1, 2. And then 1, 1. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't know what happens with this part. I think it's just slabs on top. Sorry guys, I didn't check this part because I didn't even think about it. It is just slabs on top. That's fine. So we just get 3 by 4. And I might have to jump over here a couple times just to make sure that we get all the right blocks, which is kind of normal. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Build this up. I don't think it goes all the way over, does it? No, it doesn't. It just goes over that. So just to cover up that part there. Then what we do is on the front part, we just go back 1 block, but we still build up all these ones, and these all stay the same. Like that, but that's back by 1 block. Now the thing that we do is we actually add on 4 slabs. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And add a slab in this part. And in this part. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, like that. Okay. And what we actually do on this back bit, we actually move in 1. So we go up to here. Same, just at this point here. Just build that one up 1 more. So there, 1 more. That one's in back 1. We get an upper slab here. And that'll be on both bits here. So there, there, and there. Okay. Now what we do is we have 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get 1 at the front as well. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Now what we do is we grab some cyan stained glass. So we've got quite a lot of glass in this actually, I realise. We've got light blue, we've got cyan, and we've got yellow. So it's actually quite good. These are quite colourful. This is the one that I found was closest to the actual thing. It just makes it look a bit bright, I guess. We go 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like that. Then with your light grey wool, just go over. and go straight back. And when you get to this point, as far as I remember, I think it's just 3 blocks over. Yeah, it's 3 blocks over. So 1, 2, 3 like that. Then go straight back and go over. Join that over. And I just put in 2 blocks on the back there. Same on the other side. Just back to here, straight to there. 1, 2, 3. Join it over. And then just bring it over like that. Okay. At the front, we're going to have a stone slab. Then 3 stone slabs going across. 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we have 2 by 3 box. So this is just of blocks. Straight on the top like that. And then what we're going to do, I think we've got another 3 layers of slabs. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Now, from what I remember, we actually filled this all up. And at the back, we get a 3 by 3 box. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Oh, yeah, fill in this bottom bit as well. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. There, and we can also fill this part in. And we get 3 lots of slabs. Like that. Now, 1 block in, we go double slab. And then we do another double slab at an angle. Double slab there, like that. We also grab a cobblestone slab, and this front piece here we just switch out for that one, for a cobblestone slab. Like that. And now I just need to have a quick sneak peek at that bit, so it's literally just in on the back bit there, that's fine. And what was it, just tucked in? Yeah, just tucked in, one behind. So what we do is we knock out this one, put in 2 pieces of cobblestone, knock out these 2, go slab here, and we'll also put a slab there. Then what we do at the back is we knock out these 2, put in a cobblestone, a stone slab here, and a stone slab there. It just makes a weird little thing. I would have liked it to be all that material, but can't do it because of underneath here, which is a bit annoying. But nothing we can do about it, so, you know, no, we shouldn't worry about it. There we go, cut out these. So 2 of these are cobblestone. And then we get 2 cobblestone slabs. Right at the back, switch that one out, and switch that one out like there. And that gives us the bridge section. Look at how easy that was, guys. Not too bad at all, I don't think. I don't think there's anything else different. Nope, that is literally it, so that's pretty good from my one screenshot. Now, if you want a more realistic one, rather than one that you can actually go inside, take off these 2 and just put in your blocks there. That will give you the more realistic look, okay? If you want to actually be able to get up into that bridge section, you do have to use these 2 blocks, and then from the inside, if I go into here, you're not going to be able to see anything. From the inside, you can then get 2 ladders going up. And that's the idea. That's why I built this like that. So you can actually go up and into it and have a wander around and all that kind of stuff. Because I know some of you guys like doing that kind of stuff. So that's the kind of workaround. That's what I've done with this one. I kind of prefer... Well, we've got the one that's got that one there. So I'm going to do this one. Just the more realistic version. And of course, with the more realistic version, you'd also cut off these. Put that one in there. Cut off those. Put that in there. Put that down there. And... cut that off. And that's already in there. Right, okay. So that'd be the more realistic version if you want to stay truer to the model. What we're going to do now, guys, is we will get onto the engines. But as you can see, this is the whole kind of blank model, I guess, without the engines on it and without the little dots. So what we're going to do anyway is we're going to grab some of the engines. We might do this in multiple stages, so do bear with me. But I'll try and do it in one section if all possible. But I will do both sides with you guys, so let's get onto that. Okay, and now we're on to the engines. So I've done it with grey, and then I've used cobblestone. You can also do it just purely out of something like stone brick, or if you use something different, or you can just do it completely out of cobblestone. I mean, it's really up to you and what you think looks better. I've kind of done it with the grey just to add in a little bit of variation, to be honest, rather than anything else. Even though it doesn't exactly match exact, so yeah. What you're going to need is you're going to need grey wool, you're going to need to grab some cobblestone, a cobblestone slab, a cobblestone stair, normal cobblestone, light blue stained glass, and also glowstone. That should pretty much do us. So we're just going to grab our grey wool first. And what we're going to do is in this gap here, okay, we're going to go 1 block in. So from this side here, we're going to go 1 block in. We're going to leave a 4 block gap. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the 5th one. We're going to place 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's of your grey. Now you can, on the inside, cut out that bit. So that's what I've done on mine. I've actually done all this so that you get to see from the inside the engines. And it's mainly just so that if you wanted to tie it together, you can. Now bring these grey right out, so you can actually do the inside parts and have tubes or engines actually going to the engines or power lines or whatever. Anyway, you just bring that all in line like that. You then grab your stone stairs. I'm pretty sure we grab stone stairs. I'm gonna have to keep on looking at this because it's a bit more difficult. Okay, we got 2 on that side. That's fine. So we got 2 cobblestone blocks on this part here, like that. Then we got a stone stairs just going onto there, and upside down goes onto the upside down bits. You will have to kind of walk into this little gap. That's fine. And then we got the top part as well, like that. Now there's another bit as well. On the top of this we have 2 slabs there. If we had slabs that could go on their side, they would fit in right there, but we can't. I guess you could put, you know, the iron trapdoors if you wanted to, or something like that on there. It's really up to you. But it didn't really bother me, so I don't really care. What you can do then is you're going to have 2 blocks just directly on that slab, so it's going to be out by 1. So we just get the 2 blocks in there. So it makes this weird looking shape thing. Then we put stairs on there, 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 stairs on there. Then you get this big inside blob. Just put it on the kind of like bit that's right near the outside, like that. We are then going to put in light blue, light blue, light blue, light blue, and actually I think, do we put... No, we don't. We don't put anything behind those. That's okay. Yeah, light blue, light blue, light blue, light blue in the corners, or something different. It is something different. Sorry, guys. It's actually cobblestone wall in the corners. Then it's in this part. We put the light blue in there. Now we need to throw this glowstone block back to there, so we can have that. So we actually get this pushed back a little bit. There you go. And that will just give you that engine. It's as simple as that. You can do stuff where you like curve in these and things like that. I just didn't think it looked right. It kind of did and it kind of didn't. But you can do all of that on here. I don't know. Let's try it and see anyway. Yeah, see, it actually looks alright now. I did it with a sampling before and it didn't look right, so that looks a lot better. I'll be amending my own model for that one. Anyway, the same is on the other side. I'm going to do it on the same on the other side. So from this wall here, 1 block in, go 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the 5th and add 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on these ones. And then again, I'm going to cut these out so that if I do an interior ever, my god, one day I'll get around to interior in one of these big things. You can do that. Actually, you get an extra little bit of room there as well, don't you? Extra 2 blocks if you wanted to. I don't think you can do anything with those 2 blocks. But you never know, you could have a shelf or something for some quarters. There we go, 7 blocks of that. We then put 2 blocks of the cobblestone on each of these bits. Then we stir it up. And the same on every little bit of this. I already did it, that was okay. Then what we do, guys, is we put the slabs on the top of that one, and slabs on there, and you could put your iron trapdoors again on the sides. We just put 2 blocks there, just going out. So you get 2 blocks. 2 blocks, and your 2 blocks. Stone stairs, stone stairs, stone stairs and stone stairs, stony stairs, stony stairs, stone stairs, and stone stairs, like that. And of course we're now going to curve them around, because that actually did look better. Maybe I did do that, and that's why I put in the blocks on the inside. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, we'll do all of that, like that, there. Then we're going to have cobblestone there, cobblestone there, cobblestone there, cobblestone there. And stone stairs on the inside. Put your light blue stained glass there. And throw that glowstone block 1 back there. Put 1 in there. And then you're done with that engine. So, that's the first one of those ones. Actually, I quite like the curvy in bit now. It's weird, it's grown on me. The next one. Okay. The next one. It's 3 up and 1 to the side from this corner. So go 1, 2, 3. It's 2. And that's there, apparently. And then we go 1, 2. And this time it's actually 15. So, again, I'm going to do this now. I think that's the corner. I'm going to have a look, because I've just realised I haven't actually said what type of point that's from. So let's have a look. There we go. It's the actual corner. So yeah, it's 3 up and 1 to there. That's fine. So I was right anyway. It was that. Well, from what was in my head that I didn't tell you guys, I was right. That's all that matters, right? So there we go. So 3 blocks up, and then go 2, and then go to this one. Do your little cross here. Okay, that'll help. And then we do 15 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's much bigger. Good thing is once you cancel it once, you can just drag these back pretty easily. And again. Then you get exactly the same. You get your 2 blocks on these. Because it's another one of the big ones. Then you get your stairs. Like that. Then what we do is put your 2 slabs on the top. Oh, God damn it. 2 slabs on the top. 2 slabs on the bottom. And you do your 2 blocks sticking out. Okay, like that. And then you get your stairs. Just on these bits. And remember to wrap that one around, because I've just forgotten. There you go. So you get that one there. So much more difficult, isn't it, now, doing it retrospectively. Okay. Then you get one there, 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 and there with your cobblestone. Get your stairs in. And get one there, 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 and then throw your glowstone block, one back, and one right there. That will give you your other engine. So that's cool already. See how it's all shaping up? Now what we do is we just do the same on the other side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 there, and they go cut out across. And then you do 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Same with all the other bits. So if you guys could, of course, comment as well, that would be awesome. Commenting actually helps me out a lot, because usually your comments are pretty constructive. What the hell's going on there? And they really do help me out. Say, for example, if the video could have been better if I did a certain thing. That really helps me out loads. But yeah. Anyway, cobblestone. 2 of them on these for your blocks. And then your upside down stairs for these bits, or just your stairs. And oh my god, I can't place them. Then just your stairs going all the way back. And all the way here. And jump around. Oh, you can't fit through the gap anymore. That sucks. Okay, well, there we go. And then put this in. Oh my god, no, not there. And don't do normal upside down stairs. And here as well. This. Like that. And then we get the 2 slabs on top. 2 slabs on top. 2 slabs on the bottom. Do your cobblestone blocks that are just out by 1 on each of these corner pieces. Then do your stairs. So I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to do them all in one go. I think it might be easier. And then these ones here. Can't jump up there. God damn it. And then that one there, that one there, and that one there, that one there. So wrap it, and then put your 4 on your corners. Put your stairs in on the inside to make it look rounded. Then light blue glass in here, here, and here. Throw one of those glowstone blocks there, and put that one in there. Okie dokie. Those are our 2, or 4, those are our 4 big ones. Those are the biggest ones that we've got, and I think the biggest Star Wars engines I've done so far. So tell me what you think. I actually think this looks really cool. Especially that top bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to be 1 block down. Going to cut this hole out. Okay. And then we're going to have 2 blocks. Okay. And then we're going to shove a light blue stained glass piece on it. That is so small. Then we just go 1 block. We leave a 1 block gap and then cut out another one. And this time we're going to have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's shove that on. Do the same on this one as well. It's down here. Cut that one out. Go 1, 2, and then put a light blue stained glass. Leave a block gap. Do that, and then go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And shove that one in there. And now I need to find out exactly where this one is because I've forgotten. Got a feeling it's just right. It's right underneath that one. Underneath the slab. That's fine. That's easy. This time we'll do it on this side first. Aha. So over here. It's right in this corner piece here. Right on that one. Cut that one out. And we're going to have a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And put that on there. Like that. I know it's tiny, isn't it? It's weird placement as well. A nightmare to try and fit these in, guys. You won't even know. But right there. And then do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shove that on. I mean, you could put a glowstone piece on there. I just think the blue looks better. And then it just makes... if you got it in the dark, these ones light up, whereas the other ones don't. And then we've got the medium-sized one. And I can't even remember where this one is. I think it's 1 block down. So 3 across, 1 block down, and then it slabs, and then you got this little circular thing around it. Should be easy anyway. So I'll do it on this side first. So, what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 1 block down. Cut that one out. Actually cut out another cross, like this. In this place. And we're actually going to have 8 blocks of grey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on all of these sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. And yeah, so what I was saying, comments really help me out, guys. Even if it's just stuff like you want me to do the Super Star Destroyer next or whatever, it does help. Then right here, we're going to put cobblestone on each of these blocks here. We're going to put stairs just on those bits. Then we're going to put slabs going all the way back. So it's slightly different. It's the way we can make it look smaller when it isn't smaller. Because it isn't smaller. It's the same kind of tube that we've got as on the big ones. But it's the only way we can make it look thinner, I guess. And it does look a little bit thinner. Then here we just throw this one back onto the second block of grey and then put a light blue stained glass. So you always get depth. You always try and get this extra block. You don't want to do that. That doesn't look great, whereas that does. Well, not maybe great, but it looks good. That's the way. So there we go. 3 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3, and 1 down. Cut out your cross. And then do your 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cobblestone blocks all around, and then you get your stairs all around that. And then here, cobblestone block back there, light blue there, and slab it up. Slab in there. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, that's done. That, guys, is the engines. How easy was that? Not too bad, I don't think, but look at how awesome that looks. I love it. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So, we're going to get on to the weapon systems. The weapons. So, that is going to be the next bit, and that is going to be the last bit of this tutorial. I know you guys are sad that you're going to have to stop listening to my voice for hours on end, but I'm sure I'll be back with another video shortly, at some point. Please watch my videos. Anyway, let's get on to these weapons and we'll be done. Okay, now for the final section, which is going to be the guns. We are going to put a load of buttons on it as well, because it's just fun. Right, the first thing is where we've got the first gun emplacement, which is on the side. Of course, as I did say, guys, I have seen a hanger version of this as well. If you did want to do the hanger version, obviously just switch this out here. I'll show you, actually. God damn it. It's easier, isn't it? With your light blue, you could just do like this, for example. And then you got a little hanger in there. Something like that would work. But what we're going to be doing is not a hanger. Oh no. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting a gun on there. We're actually going to be taking this one, and this one out. This middle bit. How do you know that? Where you've got these 4 blocks here, it's right in the middle of that. Then we're going to move forwards, and we're going to have stone brick stair. Have those ones there. Then we're going to have the upside down ones there. And it'll block it up. It just means that from the inside you know that there's a gun emplacement there. We're going to use some sort of block here just to go out twice. And then we're going to use fence gates to go forwards. So fence gates I've just found kind of like the best for this. If you use cobblestone walls, they join up, so it's a bit annoying. Maybe even the new, what it's called, end rod or whatever it's called, the light rod thing, that actually might work for this. They might actually work for guns. I haven't actually tried them out, but that's a good idea from myself. Let's do the other side as well. Whoops. As you can't suddenly slip. It's because I'm excited that I actually get to take a break and relax a little bit. So cut out the middle part here. And put in just stone brick stairs like that, and upside down as well. And then put in your 2 layers, put in your 2 fence gates like that. And that's it. Okay, so let's jump over to this side because we always do stuff on this side. Our first bit, this is going to be the first separator. What we're actually going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Yep, so two of these slabs. I'm going to switch these 2 out for cobblestone slabs. Behind this, we're going to put 2 blocks of iron. Then we're going to put a stone brick stair on top and a stone brick stair on top, right next to each other. Behind that, we're going to have 2 upside down stone brick stairs. On top of those, we're going to have 2 pieces of grey carpet. That's just to mainly separate it from here without it looking too weird. It just makes it look a little bit separate. And then we're going to put 2 fence gates on that bit, and that's going to be our gun. That's the first one. So we'll do the same on the other side. We'll do these like just jumping over. So 2 blocks from this, 1, 2. Then 2 of these switch out for cobblestone slabs. These 2 blocks here, we actually switch out for iron blocks. On top of those iron blocks, we put 2 stone brick stairs. Behind that, 2 upside down stone brick stairs. And on top of that, grey carpet. We then get our fence gates and go forwards twice with these 2 like that. Okie doke. Next one. Next little section here. What we're actually going to do is we're going to grab cobblestone. And we're actually going to switch out these 2 here for cobblestone. We're then going to have a block of iron on top of these 2. Now you can actually knock out those 2 there. Then put your iron in. Then we're going to have a stone brick stair here and here. Then upside down on top of this. And then again, your grey carpet on there. We're going to have to build out like a little section here with like a platform to put your fence gates on. Like that. And then we also put buttons on these 2. Just to add in extra detail. So there we go. And we're going to jump around to the other side. So right here, where you got your next like little section that sticks out. Knock out 2 of these and put in cobblestone. Behind that, knock out those 2 and then put iron or blocks of iron on top of that. Put some buttons on it and also put your stone brick stairs on top. Stone brick stairs upside down on the back. And also put your grey carpet on the top. Build a small platform out, which you don't need to do with the button now. But you can actually shift click on a button. It will allow you to place a block. And you should be able to do this here where we shift click and put that there. No, we can't. That's annoying. Take away your buttons. That's so annoying. Why can't we do that? Oh well. And then delete whatever you got underneath it. There we go. Those 2 and those 2. Then put your buttons on. So we have to do the buttons last. Okay, well that's fine. And that'll give you one with a shorter gun because for some reason I might have deleted that or not placed it. There we go. So you've placed that down. So we've got another 4 guns to do. So the next lot. What we do in the next lot is where you've got this section here. We go 2 blocks from here, 1, 2, and then we switch out these 2 for cobblestone. Knock out these 2 and put in iron. Then put your stone brick stairs on top. Then your upside down stone brick stairs. Put your grey carpet on top. Then we also build out 2 little areas here for fence gates. So put in those and delete the stuff underneath it. And then also put on buttons. Nice and easy, isn't it? So the same over on this side. What we do again, grab your cobblestone. Give a 2 block gap, 1, 2, and then knock out these 2 and put in your cobblestone. Let's do there. Knock out these 2 here and have iron. Then put stone brick stair on top, like that, and behind it. And then also on top of this, put grey carpet. Then what we do is, oops, we have some sort of platform here to put on 2 fence gates. Knock those out. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Knock out those underneath it. Knocking out everything else. And then put your 2 buttons on. Jesus, that was bad, wasn't it? Okie dokie. Last 2. And that's it. Right, well, you got your 2 slabs here. Knock out these 2 and put in cobblestone. These 2 here, knock out those and put in iron. Put your stone brick stairs on top. And stone brick stairs upside down underneath. Up on the back. Then cut out that bit. Then also put in 2 lots of fence gates and knock those out. Put in 2 little buttons, and that's it for that bit. Jump around to the other side. And then this one here, we get 2 slabs. Put in your 2 cobblestone pieces, knock out these 2. Put in your 2 pieces of iron. 2 stone brick stairs on top. 2 upside down stairs, and then you put your grey carpet on there. And then what we do is we have our fence gates, like that. Buttons as well. And your buttons. Okay. That's it for the guns, guys. There is one more really fun thing to do. Grab some buttons, and what you do is you start to variate. Now this makes it look more like a Star Destroyer than anything, because it is a Star Destroyer. Now people are like, no, it's a battle cruisery carrier thingy, whatever it's called, Star Cruiser or whatever. I can't remember what people call it. Venator class something. But you can just go around and you can just variate the outside of this. Same with these bits as well. This will just add in a lot of detail. I don't advise them doing them that way, actually. I'd advise them mainly going this way. This is the main angles that you'll see the ship at, and your friends will see the ship at. But you just go around like that. It's really fun, and you can just, you know, run around. When you do it properly, oh god, don't press that. When you do it properly, it will turn out more like this. So you can do it like sparingly, and you can do it around the entire ship as well on those like cobblestone bits that you put in. Just add in an extra layer of detail. Very simple detail. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Tell me what you thought about the tutorial in the comment section. It really does help me out. Also, what do you guys want me to work on next? That always does help me out. But remember to search my channel before actually asking for it. The amount of times that I've had people ask for things that I've already done is actually a lot more than you would think it is. I'm talking in thousands of comments. So it really does help if you do a quick search that you can do by clicking on my channel name, and you can actually search there. Obviously, if it's the first time you're finding me, please do subscribe. I do a lot of this kind of stuff, a lot of tutorials, and a lot of these bigger, longer tutorials that other people just don't do. Again, guys, if you could credit me for my design, that would be great. Just shove up a sign saying designed by Lord Dacker and put one next to it saying built by your name. That would really help get my channel out there and also help me grow, and then I can build more of this stuff, and maybe one day we can even do a bigger one. I don't know. Probably not because of the length of this video, but we'll see. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. That's the main thing, and hopefully you've had a fun time building this. Now, if you do interiors, tweet me those pictures. My god, I love seeing the interior pictures that you guys come up with. It is awesome. So please do tweet out those to my Twitter account. It's just at Lord Dacker. That'd be awesome. I'll retweet them. I'll comment on them and stuff. And it just, in general, it's just fun to have a look at what you guys come up with. Anyway, that's enough talking, guys. Enjoy this cool build. See what you can come up with. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.